Hey, brother. Hey, brother, big old raid. Hold on, I gotta get some music on here. The Earth is 2,024 years old. It's crazy, right? Alright, let's do this. Okay, so keep the redeems coming. There's like 17 packages. Alright, let me welcome everybody on in. Exploding Corn. Oh, yeah, something to note here. I should just let everyone know. I forgot to... I packed up everybody's stuff, except I forgot to do the tray springs. I packed these tray springs for Corn. I just forgot. Oops. Klexus, original stance, used chopsticks. Sorry. My apologies. Have a brother, of course. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Conan, Randy, Custom 3, Elvin. Everybody, welcome. Oh, hey, I got something for you guys. Check this out. Does this show up? Oh, I don't know if it shows up. I thought there would be like an alert or something, but hit the channel points thing. There's a new community challenge. All right, let's get started. It's gonna be a long night, a very long night. Okay, maybe, you know what I should do? While you guys are still working on redeeming all these packages, 2K doesn't even make a dent. Yeah, it's 10 million. 10 million to make me activate Windows. I think this should last us like all of 2024. Hove, welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, because I remember our first 1 million point challenge, I think that took about a month and a half or so. And then our second one was a million as well, and I think that was about the same too. So yeah, if you guys want me to redeem or to activate Windows, you gotta come to stream, make it worth it. Okay, so I am assuming there's still more packages to be opened. So again, keep them coming. Until all of them are redeemed, I mean, I'll get started on some of them, but what I actually did want to start on is all the things that are not packages. And boy, I gotta tell you guys, man, I got a lot of news and notes here. A lot of news and notes. Okay, so... I mean, I don't know if this is really worth showing. It kind of is. It'll slightly become relevant to, you know, some news, some more recent news. But right before I left on Friday the 22nd because I was waiting on some packages that I knew I had to open before I went, and I didn't open them on stream. So I guess I should show them to you guys, which included a couple pairs of some G-Star jeans, one of which I pulled the tags off and I brought down with me on my trip. Is it just me or is it super loud? Oh shit, that's like way loud. Okay, anyways, I brought some G-Stars with me down for my trip, and then there's a couple others that I didn't touch. So there's that. On top of that, I got this thing. How's the hole in your eyebrow doing? Aaron! Welcome. Better. It actually feels pretty good. Pretty good. Ricky, thank you for the 8 months, the tier 1. What's that? I don't know what that is. Okay. This is the other thing I got. I was waiting on this guy. This was the Satisfy grip, so I could just show what I have here in the, this is what I did weight to bring down. So what's cool is that like it comes with a carrying case that's exactly perfect form fitting for, your Switch with the grip on. And here it is. And so one thing that's interesting about it, you just kind of slide it on, is that it's asymmetric. So, and the reason for that is just because of the joystick placement. So it's kind of nice. It's pretty nice for just, I don't know. It's nicer to have something in your palm, but still be able to hit the buttons when you're, watching some Netflix while trying to play, I don't know, whatever games you guys play. It's pretty nice. Yeah. So yeah, that was that. I started Super Mario RPG while I was down in Vegas. Really quite nice. Okay, what else we got in this this box here? Oh, I did have to open up another package as well. So I'll pull this out. So again, these don't count. Like, this is not... We didn't actually get to the packages yet. But I ended up getting some film. We got a brick of Portra. Looks like about 10. There was actually, I think, 12. But I opened this because I had to use it while I was on my trip. I had a bunch of stuff get sent to my mom's in Vegas just for whatever reason. Like, I wasn't sure if I was going to be there. Also, I could save on sales tax and all that. So we got this brick, other than what I had already started using, and 3 rolls of Cinestill. So that's pretty chill. I'm going to need to end up reorganizing all this stuff. Okay. I think this is where things start getting real interesting, I think. So, your brother liked the board. Oh, yeah, he loves it. I kept suggesting to him that he should take the screws out, because I know how much you guys wanted him to take the screws out. But I don't think he has yet. I think his whole goal was, we were in Vegas together for the holidays, and then he said, like, well, I'll just try it when I take it back home to LA. So, we'll see. We'll see if he remembers to. But he's thrilled. He's super thrilled, because he's been using like a Matthias, like a plastic pre-built with like Matthias Alps clone switches that are like loud and clicky, really wobbly, and so it's just pretty noisy, and he loves it. So I'm glad because yesterday was actually his birthday, so it's kind of like my Christmas and birthday gift to him. So very cool. Okay, let me look at my notes here and see in what order I could go in. So something I'll do, or something that I've done in November and then now December, is I drive down, but I'll make a little pit stop in San Jose. You can't hear me right now? In the last 2 months, I've converted three friends to Qtopians. Okay, all right. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk, even though you can't hear me. I hope the rest of you guys could hear me. I hope that's a whole thing. Anubis, welcome. Yes, shouts out to CuteBot. Shouts out to CuteBot for signing my my chest. You know, when she signed my chest, one thing I forgot to do is, like, I have like these little, like, I don't have chest hair like a lot of people do. Like, I don't have, like, white guy chest hair, but, like, I have little stray hairs. And I think she saw them. And then she was, like, a little bit... I forgot to tell this part of the story. So, I think she saw them when she was shining my chest. And then I think she became a little reluctant. Like, wait, are you clean? And I'm like, yeah. I shower. And she kind of looked at me, but then she was like, kind of like, she seemed kind of excited. She was like, "Oh, this silver Sharpie works really well on your black tattoos." All right, anyways. Okay, so anyways, November and December, I both times went down, or like I was driving out of the Bay Area, and what I do is I'll make a little pit stop in San Jose, get some duck huang, which I'm sure I'm pronouncing entirely correctly. If you don't know duck huang in San Jose, they do banh mi's that have garlic bread. They're really good. But then what I'll also do is I'll stop by this trading card shop because one of my buddies has gotten really into Pokemon cards, and this trading card shop is called Tofu's Trading. Like he follows them on TikTok, and they like do breaks, and he's like bought breaks from the sister Tofu's Trading out in Tokyo. So I'll stop there, and then like I'll maybe grab a booster box as a gift, or like take a look at the singles. And for those of you guys, I don't know if any of you guys here who might be from the South Bay have been in this area, but it's in this tiny little plaza, and right next to it was something that I thought was a candy shop. So I go and park right in front of this candy shop, and then I go into the trading card thing. I go buy a booster box and a few singles, and then I'm thinking, like I'm gonna be on the road. Maybe I'll pick up some candy, before I go down. And so I enter this candy shop, and it is not a candy shop. It turns out it's called Candy Pop with a K for candy, and it was a K-pop store. So I ended up getting these. Let me show you this. I ended up getting these Lee Seraphim photo cards. That was gonna be a dispensary. No. It was a K-pop star, and turns out, as I understand, this is not a real lip ring. Also, I don't know any of their names. I just like Lee Seraphim. I think Impurity is one of the greatest K-pop songs ever made. And then I think one of these has like, I guess, a barcode or something that you could use to redeem the album, which you could only listen to on some proprietary app. So yeah, I'm gonna need one of those. I don't know. Someone's got to be planning for it, but I'm guessing they need to make like a 60% HHKB keyboard with like the photo card slots on top, so that way I could put one of these photos and then also put like some other non-K-pop photo cards in it, which I wonder how many you could possibly put in. Maybe, I don't know if 3 is too little. Oh shit. Let's see. I feel like 3 is too few, but 4 is like kind of too cramped. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. Anyways, the booster box I ended up getting from my buddy was JP. Fuck, I don't know, the icy one. I forget what it's called. And then he had some doubles, so he let me have a couple cards. There's a wrist rest with card slots. Oh, that's cool. He let me have the doubles, which I thought this Primate was pretty cool. Oh. But I kind of moved away from wrist rests. I think that's kind of my problem. Anyways, I got this Mimikyu, a reverse hollow, I guess. Pretty cool. But there's a lot more to come. And in fact, I guess I'm going to have to go in a weird order because of this box that has packages that... or things that were not packages. And I don't know if have you guys finished redeeming all the packages yet? I don't know if you have. Oh, okay. Wow, you guys redeemed them all. I just didn't notice because there are so many. Let's count them. Let's just make sure here. Mediocrity, welcome. Gonna go hang out. Yes, Aaron, have fun. Sorry I couldn't be there. Also, funny story, Aaron. Donuts. Are you guys are in South Bay, right? I don't have pants that fit tomorrow. I have jeans, and they're like not blue jeans. They're like dark gray, kind of dark gray. They're mostly gray. So I'm gonna have to like go to a thrift store with or a Macy's with whatever free time I have tomorrow. And if for some reason none of that works out, considering that I'm kind of wide and have short legs, I'm either going to look like a fool with some extra long pants, or I'm going to be wearing jeans. I do have a blazer. Also, I have a vest, and the vest doesn't fit me anymore either. Like, these buttons don't close. That's how skinny I used to be and how much bigger I've gotten. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I probably missed one, so that's probably 17. Also, I do need to redeem this or fulfill this hydrate that Hammer Brother put in about 14 minutes ago. Wise Donkey, hey Chris, Happy New Year. What's that? I don't know what that is. But welcome back. All right, I did all that. What else did I do? So, I made my way down to SoCal. I met up with some friends, and then by like early Saturday morning, is when I made it to Vegas, and I was kind of doing a whole lot of nothing for a while. So, really bored, didn't know what to do. At some point, I found a used bookstore, and then I bought a bunch of used photo books. This one's cool, except a couple of these pages ripped out. And a lot of these are like pretty old. Like these are like stuff where definitely still in the age of film. Oh, yeah, sorry. This is we'll get to this later. But you guys have already seen it. Okay, we got Joel Meyerowitz. I feel like I hear this name a lot on YouTube videos. Got a book about Kodak films specifically. Some of these might be NSFW, which is fine, probably. I mean, what are you guys gonna do? Report me? Okay, this one I thought was kind of cool, because this one had very, very limited words. I like photo books where there are some words, but, like, limit it, Like, I didn't come here to read. All right, here we go. Infrared nudes. I don't think I'm going to open this. But this one seemed really interesting. I don't know if you guys know much about infrared photography, but I more so was interested in it because of the infrared part. Because, like, if you guys ever look up infrared photography, it's really weird looking. Like, things are just, like, kind of oddly colored. Whatever, it's cool. This one right here is, I guess, like an Italian photographer who did a lot of, like, rural... It's like not really street photography, because it's like rural photography. It's kind of cool. It's pretty slick. I got Gowland's Girls. This guy did a bunch of old pinups, which I found out when I was Googling this guy before I bought this. This was kind of pricey. This is like $25. But I found out that this is like actually a pretty good deal for this specifically. This is like one of several like editions. It's not a. It's kind of like a zine or like a kind of like a magazine. I think there was like a bigger like collection of this that came out later of all the volumes, but it's cool seeing this as like what looks to be a pretty mint condition original edition of one of the issues. This one also sounded interesting, and it was cheap. Chemistry of Photography, so I'm gonna read that. I got some black and white darkroom techniques, which I'm interested in doing. Dreamscape, yeah, exactly. But yeah, so interesting side note here. When talking about the dark room, I know that there's a place in San Francisco called the Harvey Milk Photo Center, which I guess has a bunch of both like, analog and digital resources there, which I assume includes a dark room. And in order to like use it, you have to like go in to do this like free orientation. But it turns out like these get booked really fast all the time whenever they actually start listing, orientation sessions every season. But I was able to literally snag the very last open spot for the winter, or I guess this winter season, which is going to be in late February. There was one that was supposed to happen like next week and a couple of weeks till then, but this was the only one I could get, so it'll be a while till I could get that. But it's good though, because I'm supposed to get my Canon Pro 1000 next week, which I did have rerouted from Vegas to here because I knew it wasn't gonna come in on time. So like I'll play with some digital before before I really start touching like any of the dark room aspects of doing photo prints. And then we got this what I could find was the cheapest Ansel Adams book at the used bookstore. So that's why I picked this one up and not others. But this one also seemed interesting because this is talking about like his, I guess, several different portfolios of work, which is cool. Let me see if we can find. Is there anything that was really particularly different? I guess this was still mostly scapes, which is still cool. But I get that zone system going. I've been thinking like, I think for a long time I kind of rejected like the idea of like, oh, I don't understand why people buy Leicas. Because it's just like, I don't know. It's just cameras. But now it's like I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of interested in just seeing what the big deal is. And like I'm open to buying or trying one and like just having one and using it. Though I'm not that open to this idea of like, what is really the magic behind Leica? Because I feel like, you can get magic behind any camera. Like, I look at it like, I've seen some shots on disposable cameras that look good. Like, how much different is it going to be other than, it's just, I don't know, whatever. Happy New Year. Any VCR or other old media hardware planned for this year? It's funny because I feel like when I was last working on that cassette deck, if I just scheduled a cassette deck repair at that time in mid-2022, it would be fixed by now. And I never did it, and now I gotta imagine it's probably gonna still be further out and still possibly even more expensive. VCR cassette, yeah. I would like to do something with an audio cassette player. I just don't know what it would be necessarily, or how I would do it. I think it would be really cool. I don't know. For the most part, like when it comes to anything analog specifically, my big goal this year would be to like move towards photo prints. So that's like not really something that comes down to like technical repair, but I still think it's like kind of in the same vein and still something that I'm kind of interested in. Being able to maybe sell prints, maybe run giveaways for prints, do stuff like that. So we'll kind of see. We'll see how things go. I am getting that Canon Pro 1000 next week. That's going to be a whole interesting thing in terms of figuring out how to get things right. So, okay. So those are some of the photo books I got. And then now I think at this point, we'll talk and go in all kinds of crazy order. Was a scheduled repair desoldering gun? It's about time. It's been alright. Like I think I have like a process now where it's just like it's a series of different filters that just need to get cleaned or replaced. I mean those funny little like internal box flaps. I mean those should be cleaned or replaced at some point, but I haven't had any crazy issues recently. And maybe when I do, that's when I'll clean them. Okay, so I just showed this. This is in reverse order, or kind of reverse order. One of my last days in Vegas, I was running some errands, which included looking for more cards for my buddy, as I was gonna go back to LA right after. How'd you like the Envoy? He loves it. He's just been saying, oh my, like when he looked, he's like, oh my god, this is exactly what I was looking for. And he's like, oh, like he's like playing around. He's like, oh, I love it. And I just messaged him yesterday because I was on the road. It was his birthday. And I just said like, hey, how are you liking it? And he said like, I love it. It feels amazing. So I'm glad it was a good recommendation from you guys. And I appreciate everybody who suggested the Envoy and suggested everything else too. I don't know anything about 65s, but I know that this is what he was looking for sure. So yeah, it was great. Anyways, so one of my last days in Vegas, when I was looking for cards, I ended up like in Las Vegas Chinatown, which was crazy packed, and I think it's just a situation of I guess this is the demographic of people who aren't celebrating New Year's quite like everybody else would. So I found some cards, but I also came across yet another K-pop store. It was crazy. And that one did have a New Jeans light stick in stock, but it was like way overpriced as compared to the other one that didn't. Nav Wizard with the big old raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. He has awoken. Pick Minx or Pikmin CS. Thank you for the follow. What kind of cards? Pokemon cards. Most of them were Pokemon cards. But anyways, I found myself another K-pop store, and then I saw this, which is a Lee Seraphim photo book. You guys think I should open it? Maybe I'll open it later. I don't know, unless you guys want me to open it now. What do you guys think? I have remained awoken, which is an issue. Now, Blizzard, what were you up to? Also, Hammer Brother, what were you up to? I didn't get to ask. We've mostly been working on all this funny stuff. Also, among that day of, those last couple of days of, running some errands, I came across a basketball, like a sports card store. I built 2 goddamn keyboards. What were they? And how were they? Open now, we could do it. Watch the movie Pump Up the Jam, 1990. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Because Ricky said it, we're doing it. The move was dictated solely by Ricky. Pump up the volume. Leniverse. All right. Whoa. Holy smokes, alright. We got Kim Chae-won. I think this is an actual boarding pass. I think I can go to San Francisco International Airport right now and use this, as I understand. Rebuilt my Kajal since I gooed up when stabilizer turned out nice with B-Stock MW Heresy. Just built a dehydrated piss yellow Neo 65. It sounds great. Foamy. I'm going to guess that it came in dehydrated piss yellow and wasn't aged. Is the departure date their birthdays? I would imagine so, based on that. But, I don't know any of their names. I guess I know Kim Chae-won's name now. Alright, I have no clue what this is. I'm guessing this is probably more photo cards. Let's see if the quality of these are exactly the same, which is quite poor on those other ones that I was just looking at. Which, I don't even know where I put those. Oh, they're right here. Oh, these are much better. Oh, these are a lot better. Okay. You guys know who they are? I think this is Lee Seraphim. Yeah, these are actually much better. I don't know why those other ones even exist. Those are like on a really washed out on matte paper. These are like much more saturated on some glossy. Lee, Sarah, and Fim. Hell yeah. Alright, what else we got in here? Oh, we got a little notebook. It's like my passport, actually. I don't know if you guys knew this. Look at this. I'm just filling out my passport right now. Oh, that's lit. Very cool. I've never pegged you as a K-pop fan. I'm more just a Lee Seraphim. Like a singular Lee Seraphim fan. I think that's what I would say. I mean, I guess I like New Jeans. New Jeans is chill, but I'm a big Lee Seraphim fan. Yeah, I got the Lee Seraphim, all of the skins in Overwatch, and I still haven't played Overwatch. Oh, this is chill. I like this. This is actually good because I have been thinking about, possibly putting together something that resembles a photo book or a zine. And what a great way to start by getting getting a Lee Seraphim photo book here. This is nice. All right, well, I'll go through this more in depth at some point, especially when I'm going to try to figure out how to look and lay out some of my own projects in the coming year. I would hope so in the coming year. Can we get HHKB photo cards? Ooh, I like that. I like that. What the hell? Oh, it looks like this thing was supposed to be like ripped off and then it wasn't entirely. Okay, so that's it. And this is pretty chill. I like this. I give this a 1 out of 1. What do you guys think? TKL photo card, please. Can you imagine getting those photo card slot keyboards and then putting pictures or photo cards of keyboards in them? And then it's like not even of the keyboard, or it's of the keyboard itself. That'd be crazy. That'd be awesome. All right. So, when I finally made it back to Los Angeles, I ended up getting my holy grail of Pokemon cards. Something I've wanted ever since, I don't know, like a couple months ago. Look at this. I got it. The Dark Gengar. You guys might have seen it if you're on Instagram. But we got the JP Dark Gengar. Looks like really good condition, ungraded. And I think I got it at, according to my buddy, a pretty fair price. And it's just cool seeing like singles in stores, like, especially like cool vintage stuff. Neo Destiny, Dark Gengar. Some of the most amazing art I've seen, to be honest. Look at it. It just looks so ridiculous. I don't know. I love it. And thus, I think I have started. I wanna just start collecting Gengars. How many upvotes on RMK? That one, you're truly broken. Photo cards specifically of the blockers. Now, that Gengar should have been the engraving on your extra weight. Well, I can still get this engraved into other things. Love Gengar. Hell yeah. Okay, what else you got here? Oh, okay. Wait 1 second here. I gotta rip some of these off. Jesus. Oh, terrible. Whatever. We got your Rihanna boards back. No, I have learned that Ashley did receive them, and then I asked for an update on the timeline, and I did not get a response. So I have no clue what to expect. And the only person I know who's ever gotten work done by Ashley is Furion, apparently, who I'm not seeing because I'm not planning on going to the meet next week, though maybe I should have, just for the sole purpose of asking him how long timeline should be for Ashley. But I don't know, we'll see. I haven't touched base again, so we'll see. All right, I got a Lamella Ball card for my buddy. I don't know if you guys know my buddy Steven. My buddy Steven here, he's a big LaMelo Ball fan, but more importantly, ignore some of these extra stickers on this top loader. But I got a signed Sean Kemp card. For those of you guys who don't know, the Seattle Supersonics are my second favorite team, my second favorite basketball team, and they don't even exist. See if we can peel this off. What a mistake. I asked the sports card store if they had any Gary Payton cards, but they didn't. They said they did recently have one, but I guess it's sold. I don't know if you guys know this, but Josh Giddey of the OKC Thunder, he's been under fire for apparently having, relations with a minor. And it's just crazy because there's still like Josh Giddey cards. Just like out there, and like you'll see Josh Giddey cards in the case, like in the glass, like. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it is worth something because he's in trouble. Like you go on eBay and you look up Josh Giddey, and it's like there's a bunch of Josh Giddey cards that just get sold. It's wild. Anyways, all right. My buddy Andrew got me this. We went to a botanical garden in I don't know if that would still be counting as LA County, where I got this. But went to Botanical Garden, and then they had a little gift shop, and I got this little sloth. I got a little sloth ring. And what I really like about this sloth ring is that I could put this on my ring finger, and it's very, very obvious that I'm not married or engaged. Because who would wear this? So, I like this. Big fan. My boy Alex, he got me some barbecue sauce, not necessarily because it's a gift, but because he had too much barbecue sauce. But we did end up trying some of it. Not this specific flavor, but it was really good. And it just makes me wonder how you just get rid of barbecue sauce, because like apparently he had 6 bottles of barbecue sauce that he got as, I don't know if it was a gift to him or if it was some kind of, I don't know, work thing. But for me, I just keep all 6 bottles and use it. I don't know. Jason79, welcome back. Hefty Keebs. Hey, for the 12 months. That's amazing. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. You've heard of mumbo sauce. All right. Okay, so now we got some. We're starting to get to some of the good stuff. This is some of the last stuff in this non-package box. But guys, we just went to round 1, and got some more stuff at round 1 here. We got Eye Patch Asuka, and then we got I don't know, Chainsaw Woman. I don't watch Chainsaw Man, so I don't know who this is, and like none of this box is in English. The only thing I read on this box is Sega. Makima. I'm just gonna assume that that's how you pronounce her name or their name. Sega, yeah, Sega. It says Sega right there. So, yeah. Bitter Sea is welcome. Yeah, pretty cool. What's cool about this one is that she's sitting. So I think I can like make her just sit off the edge of my PC or my monitor or something. So that's cool. This one, I actually didn't win. My buddy won this, and then he just gave it to me at the end of the night. Presumably because I paid for all of the credits. There were, like, Miku statues, but, like, they were, like, in these claw games that were very much not close to, like, being, like, released from the machine. So, I don't know. Very, very sad. And apparently, I didn't lose that much money. You know, it's more just you get entertained, and you get worried that you are wasting money, and then I think this kind of almost got me to break even. So, I also go with her mommy issues, Makima being mommy. Oh, she's a mommy, huh? All right, and then on my final day, just before I left, my boy Alex, you guys know Alex, Gaia Fieri, he's really into One Piece, and he got me this blind box, and you know, we'll see what it is. Yeah, let's just open it now. One thing I realized, I forgot to give a couple of my buddies some stuff that I ended up finding in my car when I was unloading my car. No, oh no. Well, it's too late. I'm already opening it. Is this rare? RIP value? Yeah, I mean, I want to open it. I want to see what I got. Oh, I got a stand. Oh, that's pretty lit. All right, give me the rare. Ah, not the rare. Okay, who is this? Nami. I got Nami. According to this box, I got Nami, which is pretty cool. I like how they're all like partially skeletons. That's cool. Hidden Dissectables Series 5. Pirate Misty, that's cool. Hell yeah. There we go. Oh shit. I guess it doesn't really work if you tilt it back, but that's what she looks like. So I guess for now, I guess Miku gets replaced. Maybe. This like there's not enough space in between here. Between this desk mat and also this doesn't really stand very well. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. The skeleton thing is different? Hell yeah. It's lit. Okay. Alright. Before we get to our next package, or I guess our first package. That's everything that's not a package that I wanted to show you guys, I guess. So, 17 packages to go. And we're still at number 0. But before I do that, I'm going to put this film in the fridge, so I'll be right back. Alright, so, package number 1. Some of these packages will go quick. Some of them not so much. But this one will go extremely quick. Alright, our first package is the remaining brush, which is probably the worst condition brush after I've just opened it here. This is like super frayed already and the most bent out of all of them. Yeah, well, there it is. Look at that. For those of you guys who don't remember, I ordered 4 of these brushes, and then it came in 3 packages. And I think literally only one of the 4 was actually how it was advertised. All of them were otherwise super bent. So, bang up job, Amazon. You've done it again. It's just fine. These ended up being not that. These ended up being like two bucks a piece, being marked down from about 7. And I don't really need them to be like perfect because I'm just gonna be using them to lube switches, which I guess the bigger and tougher they are, the better. One time I was shipped a toaster that was used. That's fucked. Oh shit, that's crazy. All right, I guess this was, maybe I don't know if I should do this in the order that I received all of them, but I think I'm already out of order, so oh well. Oh shit. Alright, package number 2 from our good friends at Archetype Made. We got something. What we got here? Oh yeah, baby. Oh shit, this one's not detachable. I don't think it is. I mean, this looks very much like a singular unit. I don't think you could change the helmet. It's just broken in. Hammer like switches should cost extra. How good are keyboards? Welcome. Let me get that redeem in for you. It's broken in. Okay. So, this is the last slot in this Chronos. I mean, I have the logo caps, which I guess can be moved. Or used. I don't know. Does anyone... You know what's funny is, like, when they make WASD keys, like, WASD artisan keys, it's like, do people use them? I feel like people wouldn't want to use them. You know? 800,000 toasts off center. I do have more coming, so my thought here is either I'm going to have to move those, or I might just have to start giving them away. I don't know. What I do know is that I have been working with Mr. Angel to, you know, potentially do some engravings, so maybe I could I can pay him in artisans. Lubed with extra butter. Okie doke. 2 packages down. What's next? Alright, well, I guess we could do this. So, I get all these Instagram ads. This is not keyword related, but I get all these Instagram ads. Working with Angel make HHKB out of glass. No. Engravings. Just like engravings for existing boards that are otherwise blank. Blank of engravings. So I've been getting all these Instagram ads for a very long while for this brand called Chasing Worldwide. So I decided to just buy a bunch of rings, which go well with my sloth one, and go well with the other rings I have and never wear. They don't have half sizes though, so we're just gonna have to see how well these will fit on any of my fingers. Love to engrave my Seal 60. It's a blank Bakaneko. Glass HHKB with an EC option. Give it to me now. Alright, this is an 8. I feel like 8... Okay, I would have assumed here that 8 would have gone well on my middle finger, but I guess my middle finger, my middle knuckle is still too wide. And I think I could get it through there, but I feel like it would just not be the wisest idea. What do you guys think? Should I just push it through? I'm gonna start wearing rings. I've always liked rings, especially if the rings look extra crazy. Damn, I really want a Chronos. They already do round 3. Koala! Welcome back. Alright, that one kind of fits. But it's like I really do gotta spin it out to get it off. Whew. So that one actually works, but this one's so damn thick. This ring, I didn't realize how thick this ring was gonna be. All right, this one's crazy. This one has skulls on it. This is the R3 drop. I thought it was unlimited. 205 that up. I know you got extra. I'm almost out. I'm almost out. I'm just kidding. I didn't bring like I brought a bunch of switches to lube for when I was down in Vegas, and I actually didn't bring enough for the amount of switches that I have. Oh, interesting. This was a 7. Damn, did my fingers just get fatter over time? Actually, I guess I'm like a 7.5 on these two. So the colors that I want are not available anymore. Alright, so I'm gonna also need like a ring holder or like a jewelry box of some kind. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions. Obviously I could just get one on Amazon. But if there's any in particular that you guys like, any... Makes you feel any better, my ring finger is a 14. That's crazy. Dang, that's awesome. Oh, okay, so for anyone who didn't hear from a little bit earlier, I don't know if... I mean, I guess I'll just... I don't fit a lot of my clothes anymore. I mean, this one's cool, too. I forgot what I even bought. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, there's like... I got buttons that won't reach anymore. I was supposed to go to the gym a bunch. I actually got a gym membership recently. And I was supposed to go a lot. But I have not even begun mentioning a big portion of my my break. So, I mean, I guess I didn't mention this to anybody. You know, I was kind of off the grid. I might have mentioned this in someone's stream. But, maybe about a little under a week into my 2-week break, we actually, me, my brother, and my mom, we fostered a dog. And that was fun. I mean, it was unnerving because we couldn't leave her alone. We couldn't leave her alone, but like when we were playing with her, she was like super cute, but also a big reason why we couldn't leave her alone was because she was way too big, but she was very cute. She was very, very cute, and we were like really sad to like kind of give her up. Like, I mean, I left before my brother had to take her back. Um, but yeah, it was she was like a 70-pound pit bull. So I could pull up some photos if you guys care to see. Yeah, she was a big girl, and she had big old nipples too. I guess she had just given birth. All right. What's the? Okay, fuck. Okay, I gotta do this on my phone. Sorry. Uh-oh. Wait. Is there new news? Hold up. Give me 1 second. We may have news. Oh, Chris Paul is injured. Will go under surgery. All right, next up, what we got here? Okay, that's a nothing quote. I thought that the coach got fired. Lakers been blowing it, man, ever since the in-season tournament win. They've been bad. Okay, sorry. I got sidetracked. I need to get these photos in for you. I probably should have done this like before the stream. Uh, it's a good one here. Fuck, sometimes I just am so confused on how to do anything. You guys ever get that? Like, you ever do this like thing where like you just nothing makes sense? You guys ever get that? I found CP3's watch one time in a golf cart. It looked expensive, so I turned into Pro Shop. I mean, that's the right thing to do. But if you kept it, that also would have been lit too. Readjusting the type on a not 40 is hard. Hello, I'm a depressed Lakers fan. Yeah. I mean, it's fucked. It's fucked that like D'Lo and Gabe Vincent, the only 2 point guards, are both injured, and D'Lo wasn't already not even doing well. Finders keepers. Rui's hurt too, but everyone else is just blowing it. It's very sad. Do I have any other pictures anywhere? Okay, I think I have enough to post on the Discord, so you know, maybe I'll how about this? I'll make a new channel for animals. Oh shit. Animals. Okay. There's now a new channel in the Discord. For animals. It's not limited to pets. In fact, I suppose you could also put pictures of humans in there too. All right. Okay. It has now been populated here. Let me try to safely get my way into all of this. I wonder about where to be tracked down. That's true, huh? Okay. Is this safe to show? Probably. There we go. Her name was Phoebe. She was very cute and very large. She like didn't look as much as she weighed. But when you carried her, she was heavy. Look at her big old nipples. That's funny. There's another picture of me holding her like this, and then like one of my veins is popping out of my head. That's how heavy she was. Alright, then this video is fucking wild too. Let's see if the sound will work. She was just crazy active. And she kept eating things that were like paper. So, you know, it's kind of a problem. That's why I was like, we couldn't really leave her alone. You turn your head for 1 second, and then like a fucking chunk of your roll of paper towels is missing. Anyways, that was Phoebe. I miss her. She was very cute. I was really sad when I had to leave. Must have been hard to give up. Yeah, but it's just like none of us are in a position to take care of it. Like, I can't have I can't have animals here. But even if I could, I feel like most apartments in San Francisco probably have like a pet weight limit. My brother is kind of in the same position, and then my mom is just too small to take care of a dog like this. And also, I think, you know, it's her house, so it'd be like more of a worry of her, like if she had to like leave and what kind of destruction she, you know, the little girl would have caused. So, anyways, yeah, that was most of my time. But she was very cute. And, you know, it's weird. It's weird because it's like, you know, I've wanted to like foster a dog for a while. It's just, you know, it's kind of like renting a dog. But, you know, you're doing something, you're giving a little dog a vacation or a field trip, and then you're easing up the shelter. What are you looking at here? Oh, I got some rings, but also, I helped take care of a dog during my little break. And so there's now a new animals channel in the Discord here. Anyways, 70-pound, a little 70-pound foster baby. Her name was Phoebe. Okay, yeah, so there's 7 rings. Like Robert Ory. Or Ariana. I need like some kind of ring holder or a jewelry box. So if anyone has any suggestions, let me know. Hey, these are the perfect little baggies for singular spacebar switches. So I'm gonna save these. All right, so what is that now? 3 packages, 3 out of 17. All right, let's keep it going. What we got next? I don't know which one to do next. So I guess we're doing this. Perfect. So, can I link my recommendation for rings? Yes! Drop it. I got Deku bars. I'd heard that, you know, it's good for, if you need to run panels, 6U. But also would be good for Deku as well, if you were running it, but... So there we got that. Bro, I'm like very worried I'm gonna start losing all of this shit. So let me pause here and organize stuff. I'm really beginning to get worried here. Jokey option. All right, I'll check that out in a bit. Oh boy. You know what I need to do? It's like I almost need to like. Well, this is the biggest box here. Just put all the stuff, all the small stuff in the biggest box. So we just did Deku bars. I already put away the brush, which was our first one. Archetype's already in there. 7 rings on here. Okay, Deku's in there. But I also have a bunch of these books. Okay, here's a bunch of extra just cards, which I guess I'll put behind me here. Have I already lost anything else? I'm gonna put these jeans away. Okay. I think we're on number 5. Oh, what's next? Alright, let's do this one. And also, let me take a look at that. What you sent here. One second. Oh, I wonder what ring size that hand is. It's like those fingers look a little big for my ring size at least. This is a large flat rate box. I'm gonna get this bad boy open. Get a wax cast of your hand. Alright, we got this. You know what's crazy? Oh my god, what a disaster. $18, 3, and 3. Alright, here we go. We got a little brick. A big brick, and then we got some partial bricks here, or I guess just singular little guys here. We got some more Portra, a lot more Portra. I was trying to load up on Portra because apparently prices are going up again, or prices went up as of 4 days ago, but it doesn't really look like it. Maybe it's like a slow phase in. We'll see. But also, it's fucking crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that you guys, I mean, maybe, you know, I'm fucking shopaholic, but maybe not so much as me, but you guys probably buy stuff from a lot of these keyboard stores or keyboard vendors, or even non-keyboard vendors that use Shopify. And if you have your thing connected to ShopPay, you'll notice that whenever you get to the ShopPay screen, it'll always say some shit about like, you're getting 1% back on this. You're getting 1% back on this. You actually get like free money. You get free money if you use. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? One second. You get free money if you use Shopify's Shop app. Like all of those rewards, all the 1% that you were getting back from using ShopPay when you're ordering through, like, for example, Novel Keys, Canon Keys, OmniType, all this, you get cash back that does expire. So if you download the Shop app and you have already been all set up on it, you can use those, like all those rewards, just into other orders for other stores that have products on the Shop app, which includes a lot of those keyboard vendors. But what I also noticed is that there's a lot of film photography vendors too. And the thing is, on top of that, there are offers. So I found this one. I guess it's a photo store in Oregon called Pro Photo Supply, and they've had this thing where like they'll give you like they'll give you free credit for no reason, like $5, but then on top of that, they'll give you like a multiplier for how much that's worth. And this place called Pro Photo Supply had a 33x multiplier, meaning you get $180 for free, provided that you place an order at their store that is at minimum like $405. So I just bought as much of this Portra before the new year, knowing that the price was going to go up, and then applied this $180 worth of credit. So it's just like, holy shit, I got a bunch of Portra for really cheap. That said, there was a big problem with this, like how they work the deal, because like I was doing this like several days in a row, and every time it would just say like, offers expired, offer expired. But then it would still show up like on my feed, on my shop app feed. And then one day it worked. And I was like, oh shit, it worked. I just got like almost half off of all this Portra before the price bump. So, pretty slick. Okay, so that's my story. Check out the shop app if you use all of this. Anyways, now I gotta go put this in the fridge too, so I'll be right back. So like $10, almost like $10 rolls. Yeah, it's crazy. Cause yeah, these are like 18 right now. Something like 18. Damn, I've been missing out on not using Shop Pay. Yeah, it's crazy. But I mean, like for most keyboard stores, you're only getting like 1% back. But you know, if you're like me and you've spent X amount of money, it's not, it becomes not insignificant 1% of cash. Yeah, so it also incentivizes you to spend more, so it can be dangerous. Well, I mean, I don't think it's any more dangerous for me, because even if shop pay didn't exist, I probably still would have bought all this stuff. So I don't think it's more dangerous. Like I'm not buying I'm not buying more stuff because of shop pay and the shop app. I'm buying more stuff because of other shit. Like for example, Novel Keys' buy two get one sale. I already bought so much shit during Black Friday, and then the buy two get one sale for New Year's is like even better. Like it was better than Black Friday. It was ridiculous. So there was so little left for me to buy from Novel Keys that I actually wanted, that like I'm kind of stretching. Like I'm kind of reaching here. So just if you guys wanted to know, I did get Olive Noir because I already have the Olive Blanc. I got Oblivion Monochrome, which I feel like I guess is like the unpopular option, I suppose. And then I ended up getting Truffle Schwein and the alternate mods. And I want to see if that's gonna be a better pink than Olivia, because I was thinking of getting the Olivia number 3 dark APL base, but I already like just to see how bad the UV raised sub legends would be. But I mean, like I'm kind of looking at like, well, Truffle Schwein might be good for what I want it for. And for those of you guys who don't know, what my plan is to run it on this Synth Lab 060, which I got a email recently saying that this is supposed to deliver soon, so hopefully within the next month or two. And I got this in black with the pink accent bar. Let's see if we can get this. Top chassis black, and then the rail pink, and then also the brass weight is also, I think I got it in pink. So I wanted to see what's gonna work best with this, but I also want to see what the pink comes out like when it comes in, because, you know, one of the last times we got pink, you know, one of the very few times we got pink, it came out gold, you know. Do curls with that board. It's a rail. I'm gonna use it like, remember that little playground thing? It's like not the jungle gym or the monkey bars or whatever, but it's that thing that you would like put your legs over and then do these kind of, I don't know, weird little spins around them. You know what I'm talking about? PVD pink, fancy. Yeah. We'll see how this turns out, and I want to see what's gonna be better between my Olivia #2 or Olivia ++ versus Truffle Schwein. And I think maybe Truffle Schwein could be interesting because you know, I could run those mods. You know, and it's like, it'll be fine. I might not have even needed the alternate mods, but we'll see how it looks. Play with tech decks. Oh, I think it's just called bars. True. Okay. Moving along. I guess I'll open this one. This is a weird shaped box, or it's kind of loose, and I think I know what it is. All right, here it is. Maybe this one. I should zoom out a little bit. All right, we got what I think here is White on Black Essentials. This getting fulfilled via novel keys. You know, what is it? Failed Mexico group buy, but it's finally here. This is the Icon mods and the R5. For gymnast bars. My right pinky is so mad at me for splaying all the fuck way over to enter and delete. Just use your ring finger. Just move your whole hand. Yeah. There it is. That's open. And I'm going to leave those in there. I feel like I'll use them when I need them. But one thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to, because I have so many goddamn packages, I'm going to start keeping track of which ones I have already opened here. I have all the packages that I'm supposed to open, but I haven't, to this point, kept track of which one I've already done so far. So Deku bars, Pro Photo Supply, okay, White on Black Essentials, perfect. Okay, so did we do, is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we still have 11 more. 11 more packages. Let me just make sure I can do a proper count and consider that accurate. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's 11. All right. Oh boy. Okay. So what's funny is that of the 11, 3 of them are keyboards and 6 of them are keycaps, and they're packages, not number of key sets. It's important to make that distinction because some of these packages have more than one key set. Annie, welcome. What do you mean you don't move your entire hand and hit them with your index? Yes, but I only bend at the elbow the other way. Still better than me, I only twist my wrists. Alright, so how about we do the non-keyboard and non-key set packages, and then we'll proceed from there. All the key set ones, by the way, one of the reasons why I already know that this stream is going to be long is because I'm probably going to organize all these key sets on stream here as we go. So by the time we get to the keyboards, that's like probably going to be the end of the stream. So we're already an hour in. Over an hour in. Alright. Canon keys. Oh boy. Wait, I have multiple Canon keys. Do I? No. Let me check this. Yeah, okay, this one's good. No keycaps in this one. Good thing I just woke up. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm kind of hungry, but apparently I'm the heaviest I've ever been in my life, and I can't even fit my clothes. So there's a part of me that's like, fuck, should I be eating? I don't know. Oh, hey, so this was from the Canon Keys, I think, Black Friday sale, where they said they just throw in some random goodies. And I guess this is what they've thrown in. We have a little tote here. I don't know if there's anything else. What did I order? Okay. Canon Keys order. So according to this email, your order received. I got mystery switches, Haimu whisper switches, and Neapolitan switches, and then much more. So, these are Haimu whispers, but there's still more around. Here's some Neapolitans, and here are what I guess are the mystery switches. I don't quite know what they are. They're not labeled. So let me know if that looks familiar to you at all, but I gotta find where these extras... Oh, there they are. There's the other Neapolitans, there's the other Hyman Whispers, and then here's the whatever that is. Mystery ones look clicky. I just be saying shit right now. That bag looks soft. It's not. It's just a nice canvas bag or tote bag. All right, let me. Well, let's. It feels tactile. So let's go to Canon Keys, see if we can determine what these are. So these are the mysteries. And if you guys know off the bat, let me know. But they feel tactile when I touch them. So I'm gonna click on the tactile and the silent categories. Looks like these might be the cerulean tactiles? I don't know. I think. Yeah, they're not bluish whites because they're not dust proof. So that's my best guess. I think these are the cerulean tactile switches by Duroc. Yeah, and they're not silent either. Okay, cool. We'll organize this a little bit later, and there's a reason for that too. Because even after we do all the keyboards, there's actually still another task for afterwards. So that's not actually going to be the end of the stream. But there is another thing too, which is okay. I'll just spoil it. I have a man. What the? Why is this so like crooked? Holy smokes! So is the camera? I think the camera is just. Hey yo, spring roll! Happy New Year! What is that? I don't know what that is. What is that? Okay. Anyways, this package is super huge. Oh, I was supposed to spoil this. At the very end of the stream, after we finish all the packages, which include key sets and keyboards, many packages. Hey, Spiro, welcome back. One thing is that, like, for example, for my records, and also, I guess, for your records, like, I keep tabs on all of my keyboards and key sets, right? And thus, I have, like, sections on my website for my keyboards and my key sets. Because that was a last year thing. What is that? What I realize is what I think is probably just as important as those two are the switches that I have. Because I just have tons of switches, and like they're kind of tracked by the keyboards that they're in, but I also have a bunch of unused switches as well. So I wanted to start collecting data for all of this, and I've already kind of done like a good chunk of the work while I was, on vacation. But there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't do yet, which, for example, includes like some of these switches I just opened here today. So that's what we'll be doing at the very end of stream. It's just like working, a little co-working session for that. But anyways, this Canon Keys package isn't over because I got not one, not two, not three, but 4 carrying cases. I'm just trying to get myself a little bit updated. You know, make it a little bit easier to carry some of these boards around, because I know that the flatbread boxes, as much as I love them, they're not super conducive to like bringing boards around to meets and stuff. Also, I think Canon Keys does have the best carrying cases, and I'll tell you why. Or at least I think they are the best. So whatever it is they're doing, keep doing it. For one, the handle is on the same side as the zipper. 2 is that there's this thing. I don't know, it's just helpful for labeling. But then on top of that, the inner pocket has a zipper. So when you're, you know, kind of opening it up quickly, the stuff doesn't just all fly out, you know. So, all your Canon Keys carrying cases. That's it. Alright, so I got 4 of them. Well, at least, that's what I think I got. 1, 2, 3. And they're all 60%. Hell yeah. Alrighty. This is one of my bigger boxes, so give me a second while I move this to the other room. Move this to the other room among some of the other stuff here. Alright, so that was package 7 out of 17. Our last, I wish they made puny, for 40s. I mean, they do like have cuts that look like they go pretty small. I mean, the case is still going to be bigger than 40, but you can still fit a 40 in there, right? Pretty snugly. Alright, our last non-keyboard or key set package here. Technically is not a package. It's a package, but technically. So I didn't receive this in the mail. It was something that was supposed to be mailed to me, but I did see our good friends at Wadugaki in person. So, new package, new merch, new advertising material. So you got shirt. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is this a hoodie? I have that gray one, I love it. Hell yeah. This one right here? Wait, we got a hoodie here? A Samurai Champloo hoodie? Holy shit. It's hoodie season, baby. I love Wadugaki merch. Look at this. I did not expect this. Wow. Guys, for you guys that don't know, I am wearing a Wadugaki shirt right now. This is my initial DT. All Hex, welcome. Watch that anime. All Hex, thank you for the 29 months. Material's perfect and the collar is stiff. No bacon neck. Yes, the tees they use are like the best. Are your boys sleepy? Hey, Nap Wizard. Make sure you take that long nap. Also, by the way, for those of you guys who haven't seen it, down here, or I don't know, in chat or whatever, there's a new community challenge. 10 million points. 10 million points, but the challenge is up. That should last us all of 2024. Now, was there the registration for the SAC meetup is live? Can I post on your server? Yeah, absolutely. Do it. Remember his Kuisaki merch to drop? Ooh. Oh, sorry. So you're thinking I should watch Samurai Champloo? Is that important? Explosion. Activating Windows is overrated. I'll pass. Who activates Windows? Apparently all the people who are annoyed whenever I show this. Hold on. Apparently people don't like this. Which for some reason isn't there all the time, but like maybe 80% of the time. Watermark is for cool people. Okay. Anyways, back to this. Let's open these up. I will probably on rotation. Like I think I'm just gonna stick with this T for today, but hey, we got Sailor Moon. Middle finger Sailor Moon. Hell yeah. We got a Card Captor Sakura. The Sony edition. Oh, it's XL. All right. Whoa. We got a big boy tee. Extra room. Extra room. Spacey. Alright, what else we got? Ooh. Jujutsu Kaisen. That's lit. Hello there, finally got my OC62. Nice! Seatbelt Desi, welcome back. And then finally, apparently a fan favorite here, also Nap Wizard. Let me get that Chronos D-Dust for you. There you go. Well, let me... Oh, there's a bit I gotta clean off here. It's like little specks. Jujutsu Kaisen as well here. Oh, this one's really cool. Hell yeah. What y'all think? Pretty cool, right? But you know what's even cooler? Is when it's not just me that's wearing some stuff. It's when, you know, Watugaki gives me some stuff for you guys. Alright, we got our new injection, guys. Brand new injection of Watugaki stickers. We've been waiting for this for so long. 3 in a row. Nice! Hey, more points you could be using on activating Windows. Alright, so we got here. We got more Anya. Oh, we got a little fun Gundam fella. We got, ooh, no, new Sailor Moon. And then, I don't know. I don't know who this is, but this is pretty cute. Anyone, anyone ID? You know, ID this, this character? I wouldn't know. I don't watch any of this. Who's that with the green hair? Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta move some more recycling. Sangoku. Oh, shit. Alrighty. So, yeah, we'll run a giveaway at the end of stream here. And, you know, you'll have a chance at one of these stream stickers, along with, or Watugaki stickers along with a stream sticker as well, so. Very cool. Okay, alright, so we're gonna do some keycaps next. I have a bunch of keycap packages here, and as we go along, I will be, I will be organizing them, so I need to grab a bunch of bags. All right. We'll leave these here for now. Oh, okay. Where to get started? Why not Makibo? Let's go with Makibo. Lots of work to be done tonight, guys. Lots of work. Alright, I got some Makibo stickers. We got Terra Drive. We got Reforged. And we got Coral with the Coral Relief base. And some Coral bars. Looks like we've got a few more stickers in here as well. Alright, it's lit. Alright, time to get down and dirty. You know me. I'm a little dirty boy. Let's go with Terra Drive first. Ooh. That's nice. That's a really, really nice shot. Or nice several shots. Love it. Yeah, the limestone's sick for sure. 100%. Alright, so while we're doing this, I guess we could talk about some of these notes that I haven't gotten to on my news and notes. So, I was out in Vegas, I was taking care of, little Phoebe. She was very cute. We spent a lot of our time inside. I think it's just how it was. It's cold. It's cold out in Vegas. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it gets cold in the winters. It goes down to like 40 in the evenings. So, there's a lot of times where I'd just be like playing Splatoon and then lubing switches. And he would just be laying there, and then we'd have King of the Hill on the background. And my brother would be playing some GTA. My brother's huge on GTA. And so we ended up watching like probably 2 full seasons of King of the Hill while I was out there. Season 3 and Season 6. I also watched, I don't know if you guys are familiar, Eastbound and Down. Danny McBride, former baseball player. Kenny Powers. Which keycaps are these? Elite of the Elite, welcome back. This is GMK Terra Drive. Kenny Powers never loses. Yeah, so we got almost, I think I was maybe a season and a half into it because I'd never seen it before. My brother was just saying that, he kind of lived on the show when he was younger, so he really wanted to show it to me. It's a good show. right. What else I got here? Oops. McJizzle. McJizzle, thanks you so much for 17 months. Welcome back. It's fantastic to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's been 2 weeks, hasn't it? 2 weeks since I last streamed. Over 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. Incredible. I gotta get this guy in. Shift. F and J. It's been a minute, but I hope you're doing good. Control. Hey, they have sys keys. I think I'd still probably prefer arrow keys, though. Honestly. But I suppose I could maybe, you know, put both of them in the bag. To go along with this, you know, I always like the, this crazy, like, I can't read it key. That I assume has got to be, like, an escape key. That's what this dude's probably going to stream any night now. Yeah, tonight was the night. Thank you for making it. I appreciate it. Also, there's a new community challenge. Check it out. For anyone who's just tuning in. 10 million points. Have you tried to print it? I have not, because it didn't actually make it. So I had it rerouted to here, and it's supposed to come in next week. Oh shit, really? Yes! Make sure to get your points in. Bruh. Yeah. The grind starts today. The 2024 Community Challenge. Alrighty. That is Terra Drive. Fucking scuffed. Man, you don't even know. See, look at this. You guys are trying to have me get rid of this? Are you guys serious? Come on now. Alright, Big Jizzle. Hope you have a good night. Oh, just here. Let me get this 625U bar in first. This angle view is cool. Oh, thank you. I mean, I can't take all the credit for it. You know, there's, you know, obviously Nikon, you know, making the camera body and the lens. There's OBS. You need OBS for this. You know, the lighting. You know, I got the BenQ light. Also, all the stuff on my desk. I can't take the credit. You know. There's you know, all those companies that make HDMI cables and stuff. The capture cards. All those PC makers. You know, without all of them, I wouldn't have this angle. Alright, that is Terra Drive. I just contributed to activating Windows, and I tonight wiped Windows off the last machine that had ran it. Okay, next up we got Reforged. Alright, let's take a look at Reforged. I've seen some Reforged out there. It looks kind of nice. I feel like this would go well with one of my few copper boards that are going to be coming in. Just a couple. Just letting you guys know. Actually, yeah, maybe this is worth mentioning. My website is up to date and does contain all the key sets that you will see and the keyboards that I will be opening here soon. But also to mention, I did... Oh, yeah, I have some big exciting news. I don't know how many of you guys are in Show's Discord, but I think it was when I was picking up Phoebe, actually. The day that I picked up Phoebe from the shelter, I noticed a ping on my phone. I was like, who's pinging me on Discord? Show was trying to identify me because apparently he found my VOD channel. And then I guess he was... We have something worked out. It's a whole interesting thing, and it'll be a while, but you know, very exciting. I guess I'm supposed to keep it. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep it secret or not. I have no idea. I don't know how these things work. I very seldom have any situation where I am exclusively getting things or sponsored or any such thing. So I don't know. Anyways, I ended up buying a copper S60 V2. But apparently I'm supposed to get a little something extra after that. And so I get this feeling this would look good on copper, which I'm also gonna be getting that copper topped KV2. So I'm excited about that as well. Probably gonna run it on the K. I don't know what I would run on a copper EC board yet. Alright, is that it? I think so. Alright, let's take these arrows. Escape, top row, pipe, backspace, enter. Where's short shift? This is short shift. Function, barred F and J, control, 2 alts, and 7U. There we go. We've done it again. All right, what else I got here in my news and notes? On my drive back, so sometimes when I'm back home, my mom we'll go and buy some groceries, and then by the time I'm like getting ready to leave, she'll just give me a lot of groceries, like the stuff we bought or just other stuff that she didn't want or something. And one of these things is we went to Costco and I got a giant bag of chia seeds, and I was starting to eat the chia seeds when I was there because I make my morning yogurt. You guys know the whole deal. You guys know the whole alphabet. The problem was that apparently I didn't seal the bag all the way, or maybe I did seal the bag all the way, but I guess it might have cracked itself open among all the pressure changes when you're driving through the grapevine and all that, from Las Vegas to Los Angeles back to the Bay Area. The bag popped open in my car, so I just got chia seeds everywhere. I still have maybe a half to a third of that bag left, but oh my god, it's a mess. Oh, terrible. I gotta be more careful next time. Chia Pet car seat. Oh, it's bad. It's in my trunk, fortunately. But it's just that, like, it's a situation where, like, honestly, like, if I ever get, like, some muddy shoes in there and I haven't cleaned it out fully by that point, like, it could become a garden in my trunk. So, I'm not particularly thrilled about that. But, you know, gotta have my chia seeds. Let your Roomba run around your trunk. Now I have a little hand vacuum, like a desk vacuum. So like I was trying to vacuum it out, and then it ran out of batteries yesterday. So then I had to charge it, and then I'm probably gonna vacuum it again tomorrow. Grow your own chia seeds in your car. You'll have an infinite supply. All right, there's Reforged. All right, next up we got Coral. I think I'm going to do this situation where I like having the extra bars, but I'll probably only open it once I use it. So I'll just like put this behind me. Then we'll sort this out. It's like, I don't know if I'll end up using this on a 6U board. But if I do, that's why I buy the kit. Whoa, who said that? Right, what time is it? It's almost midnight. There's a part of the things I have to get up early tomorrow, because I got a really busy day, especially if I want to do this shift at the food bank. There's a part of the things, okay, if I sleep early enough, I could hit the early shift, and that just gives me enough time to maneuver through the day. They sent me the wrong base kit. Holy shit, I just opened it too. Oh shit. Did I order? Wait, hold on. Did I order the standard or did I order the Coral Relief? Makibo. Oh shit. I think I ordered the wrong one. I just noticed it. Makibo. Coral. Oh, I did. Oh, shit. You know what it is? Oh, I got a keyboard hobby. I hate that I got in the hobby. Oh, yeah. Can you see the top view to see better colors? Well, there you go. But I did order the wrong thing. That was foolish. Does, well, I'm not gonna sort this out then. I'll clean this up a little bit. If anyone's interested, and has a Coral Relief, so it's the one where it's like all white on the coral color, including the alphas. Let me know. That was silly. You know what I think it is I think I ordered this one on I think I ordered this one on the shop app, and I just didn't carefully look enough at the options. Oh, that's goofy. Alright, well, at some point I'll be listing this on my own Discord, and then also probably on Mech Market as well. See if there's anyone who wants to do a trade. Though there's a part of me that doubts it, because anyone who would get like a version of the base where it's all white on some color, I think it's like there's a reason they do that. It's because they like it more. So it's like, why would they trade that for the standard base? Also, I guess maybe I could check to see if there's going to be any board that I would actually rather have that on. So maybe it's not for nothing. Just finished my first lube job. Shit took forever, but God, it was worth it. Only finished the letters. About to do the rest soon. Nice. I apologize if it's unsolicited advice, but I try to assembly line it. So it's like I break everything down, like all the switches down, and then I don't know if this is how you're doing it, but like I'll do all the bottoms or whatever. I'll do all the springs. I'll do all the stems, and then like the assembly comes like after doing all of it. Makes it a little quicker for me. If the forever aspect of it is something that you don't desire. Maybe something to think about. I don't know. Or it's up to you. It's chill. All right. Well, that was sad. Let me. Oh shit. Let me continue sorting this out. Okay, I have a really interesting package next. This is in many ways very interesting. I don't. It's very confusing. Well, it's not. There's parts of it that are confusing, and then there's parts that I can explain. So, how do I even begin this? Alright, I think it's worthwhile I show this off, because, just on screen first. Because it's very crazy. There's a long story behind this package. So, Originative, it was, I guess, formerly Originative, because now they've rebranded themselves as Type Machina. Which I guess is how they got the, that TGR, the whole TGR thing. That Jane collab at some point. Originative Co. is now Type Machina. They sell these two key sets here. Japanese and Cyrillic. That's just their names. And what it is white on black, but the sub-legends, as I understand, are pad printed. So that's just the baseline of what it is. Now, you can also see that they're extremely expensive. And I think that part of it is because they mark it up like crazy. But I think the other part of it is pad printing doesn't see a whole lot of love. Presumably because I think there's two reasons. One is it gets a bad rap as, people think pad printing is just going to go away. Whereas I personally think it's better than the UV printing option that shows up in a lot of key sets that get run. Second of all, apparently, and I got to imagine because it's, I'm under the impression that because it is better, in my opinion, but I also think it's like UV printing is the cheaper option anyways. And that's the reason why vendors and designers would go for them. This is what I think. Vendors would go for them because it's both cheaper and they think that it's better than pad printing because pad printing has this bad reputation. But apparently it's more expensive. It's kind of what I'd heard. So I'm not sure. But I think also just Type Machina, Originative, they just mark shit up like crazy in general. But they're the ones running this. Now, you can see that there's a Cyrillic version of this, and then you can notice that Space Cables ran a version of this, but this is UV printed. And I have this, and I haven't run it on anything yet. And I got it, and I looked at it, and, I mean, I could tell it was UV raised. And that's the thing, too, is that, one reason why I don't like UV raised is because of how raised it is. And it is. So I still wanted to get this, and I also wanted to get this because this is Japanese. So there's that. So I wanted to get both of these. Now, what's weird is that Kono has these, and they have it for slightly cheaper, I guess. I don't know. And they have both of them. But then there's also another separate thing on top of this, which is that they have some affiliation with a hi-fi, an audiophile vendor. And I think, don't look at that. If you go to this, I guess we could hit this. Buy with Apos. Yeah, this is like an audio vendor. But you can actually find keyboard stuff on here. And it's just like the stuff that... let me see. Even on the... Oh, there it is. It's just the stuff that Kono sells. And what's cool about this arrangement is that like they offer free shipping, and they also like will have like a slight discount, or like I guess during the Black Friday period there was like a very very mild discount that you could actually apply on this. So I got this for like a little bit cheaper than Kono, who had it a little bit cheaper than Originative or Type Machina. But you know what the weird thing is? Here's the weird thing. I'm going to try to be as careful as I possibly can. Let me see. The package came from Originative. So, like, what the hell is going on here? I'm, like, pretty confused about this. I don't know what weird... I don't know. What weird love triangle that these three companies have. But I ended up getting them, so that's it. Okay, this one is Cyrillic. I mean, it's Originative we're talking about. True. So yeah, I wanted to be the test dummy here to see if this really is gonna be largely different. Cause like, there's another part of me that like wonders, like, did they double dip? You know, like where it's just like, okay, Space Cables is running basically the same thing, and you're either gonna buy it from one or the other, and you probably don't know the difference. So I'm wondering if GMK just ran both exactly the same, and then just gave them both the Space Cables and Originative, and then Originative just marked it up like crazy. I'm the guinea pig to find that out, because I want to see what we got here. Did it take long to ship? I don't think so. I think it took like a pretty relatively normal amount of time. I think, at least. Let's see. All right. Here we go. There we go, fellas. Let's find out. I think it's the same. Hold up. Let's check it out. I got the keycaps in here somewhere. There's another thing worth looking at the same time. So let me go and find it. 1 second. It's a different key set on a different board. So 1 second. No, that's not what I want to look at. I heard GMK offering something else than pad printing. So, okay. Black on white. So I have this on my Eagle. Let me go grab my Eagle real quick. I'll be right back. I was just looking at Honeywell and I'm like, who's Apos? Okay. Check this out. So, this is one of the first GMK sets that ever ran that had HHKB kitting. And I kind of, it would be a lot of work to do this because I kind of want to get my macro lens going so you guys can see. But, so here is my understanding. The terms and the concepts behind pad printing is different than the concept and term UV printing. That is, first of all, my understanding. And I still contend that that's the case because this right here was a key set that was run, I think, in about 2013. And this was known and appears to be what I believe my understanding of pad printing is. It's a double shot keycap, and the red sub legends are printed on. It's not shot in via plastic. They're not raised. It feels like nothing's there at all. And it is ABS, but it literally feels like there's nothing there. I got this from Space Cables. I'll just pull out a random keycap here. I got this from Space Cables in this bag right here. And you can kind of see that there's a little bit of like a raised effect on it, and you can feel it with your fingers. And as they sold this and as they put this out, they called this UV printing. And this shows up in a lot of group buys that you end up seeing. And the first time that I'd ever felt it was on GMK Key, but it shows up everywhere. Indigo has it, like on their Hiragana Alphas. Matsu has it. Hootie has it. Everything is kind of just like raised, and you can literally feel it, and you can kind of see it. Like, I don't know if you guys can kind of see it, but there's like a little bit of a sheen that comes off of it that makes it appear elevated, and it feels elevated in that way. Now, my thought here was that you go to any of these, whether it's my cooking is wet. Thank you for the follow. Whether you go to Kono or you go to Type Machina, oops, damn it. I can see it. I didn't see the boards raised. Yeah, they said here, oh shit, pad, red Cyrillic font, pad printed. Oh god damn it. Cyrillic. Isn't that a clear coating of some sort that causes the rays? I don't know. I don't know the answer behind that. So are you saying that like I could sand this down and the clear coating would be gone, but the not sand necessarily, but like I could basically kind of try to get it off, but then the red would still be there? This one right here also says pad printed through Apos. Find the Cyrillic one anywhere. Here we go. Apos is gonna say the same thing because it's just they're doing stuff here for Kono. Oh, yeah, it also says pad printed here. So I don't know. I don't know if UV printing. Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know if the idea behind, like, UV printing and how it becomes raised is the same thing as pad printing, but with an extra step. I don't know. What I do know is that this is not the same. This is not the same as what I ended up getting out of here because these two are the same thing. Or just appears to be the same thing. Left is from Space Cables and right is from Originative. Now, what I can tell you is that the kitting is different because these come with Windows keys. And as far as I understand, Space Cables version didn't. So this is exactly what I was saying was I wasn't sure if there was going to be a situation where we'd look at this and think like, oh, was there a double dip? And I think that's exactly what happened other than Originative's choice of kitting when they ran this. So that's pretty disappointing. I gotta say. I don't know. That said, I did it to find it out. I hope that this was helpful to you guys. To just let you know. With that said, I don't know what to do here. I mean, I guess, like, no one would really buy this unless they'd love Windows keys. So I think I'm probably better off, maybe trying to just sell the Space Cables version for whatever market is for it. Looks like there's also an alt graph. I don't know if alt graph is on the Space Cables version. We could tell, or we could take a look. It looks like it is. So yeah, take a look at this. The difference is here. Mangohead, welcome back. Hey, Spaceball, welcome back. Yes, take a look at Anthixius, welcome. Take a look. There's a new community challenge, so get your points in. Lens I'm running here on the top down. This is a Nikon Z 2470 f2.8. It's a nice lens, but I'm thinking of actually getting the the non-mirrorless version, like the F mount, just because it's so much more inconvenient to use a Z if you're still using F stuff when you're like out at events. So like when I'm shooting concerts, like as nice as this is, I feel like I might just relegate this to stream. Activate Windows, yeah. Looks crispy. Anyways, okay, back to it. So let's take a look at the differences. We got Windows icons. We got a menu icon. I guess it's interesting because there's an alt 1.25, but then it's only alt graph for 1.5. You know, I love big corporations and their profits. Well, there's no telling how we'll activate Windows once this is done. That's a problem for 10 million points from now. This one did come with 6U bars, though, so that's kind of chill. That's kind of cool, actually. Out of this. So yeah, the kitting is definitely different. This one comes with a novelty escape and an F13, whereas this one doesn't. I don't use F13, so it doesn't really matter to me. It comes with some random international keys. So what was the last set you had with GMK pad printing? Well, this one. And this one was run through Originative like 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago, I think. So that's why... Like, that's kind of why I was like, okay, I feel like if I can go and get the Originative version, this one won't be raised by the space, like the Space Cables version, but it is. So... Like, you know what I could do is maybe... Like, if I'm going to end up keeping this anyways, knowing that this is probably relatively unsellable, like, I might as well just take a key that I wouldn't use and then try shaving it down just to see if I could get rid of what Custom 3 is saying could be a clear coat. Like... It could be that everything is pad printed exactly the same, but the raising comes from a clear coat that helps it, like, you know, stay alive. That could be it. And, like, you know, I'll never use this key. I'll probably never use, like, scooped F and J, you know, but I think those are kind of the only keys that I could really afford to mess around with. So, that's what I could do, and then just otherwise just sell the Space Cables version or give it away or something. So that's my thought. Now the next thing here is that, like, you know, I'm not even gonna organize this right now because, like, here's another situation where I still gotta think about what to do in the same way I fucked up with the coral relief base that I didn't get. So I'll figure out what to do with this, but no matter what, I'm gonna keep the Japanese version even if it is raised. So I'll do that, but I'm trying to... I don't know what I did with the box. The heck? Where did I put it? I'm trying to look for the outer box of this. Does anyone know what I did with it? Oh shit, I found it. I know that clear coat is a thing for UV printing, not sure about pad printing. So now, like, it just becomes a thing of, like, you know, what is this terminology at this point? Because what if you were right, Custom 3, in saying, like, what if pad printing is UV printing? All right, let's take a look at this. Eepal Desi, what do you have here? Yeah, so those are, yeah, exactly. So I have the McLawn novelties as well. I haven't opened them, but I did look at Jose's when we built Jose's McLawn NK65. And yeah, I noticed generally the same thing. Yeah. See, I don't like it. I mean, again, I don't know how many of you guys have used anything that has UV raised legends, but like, I just feel like it feels gross, you know? Like, you know, has anyone ever used like a Filco? Like, I think like Filcos, for example, have like raised, like UV raised legends. Like the raising is there. I think like some cooler masterboards. I think probably a lot of pre-builts have it. So I don't mind them on some keys as novelties, but UV printed alphas is bruh. I don't know. It's weird, right? Like, it's just weird because it's the raising that bothers me. Like I don't care how you do it. I just want to feel like it's not there. and that's why I love this set so much. And you know what's crazy too is that they ran a white on black version of this as well back then. And I got to imagine that one was like this and rather than like these raised ones. So that's what's kind of that's what kind of sucks is that, like, you know, again, I don't know if you can see it. I'm kind of trying to hold it in different weird angles to show you that it's not raised. There's no like little sheens or reflections that's showing any raising, but is that ran by Ivan? No. I think Ivan pretty much only ran IMSTO stuff, but I know that he did some GMK stuff that didn't have anything that were like sub-legends. It was ran by Originative. So that's, I think his name is Sheraton. Such a clean set. I'm envious. Yeah, I know. As when I got this, it was maybe like a year or two after that it ran, and I got it like at a pretty reasonable price. Okay, so somewhat disappointing, I will say, but that said, you know what sucks is that I probably should have opened the Japanese one first. That way I could just keep that one in box, but you know, I'm probably gonna end up keeping both of these sets anyways, and then, you know, relegating Space Cables to be sold, but whatever. I'm honestly, like, I'm bummed about that, but I'm probably equally, if not more, bummed about the fact that I fucking bought the wrong GMK Coral. So, again, if anyone has a GMK Coral Relief base kit and wants to trade it for the standard base kit, let me know. I've only opened it, maybe touched a few keycaps, but otherwise unused. Can't find a good place to get this open. Yeah, this one has raising too. What a bummer. Oh, I did see a black Avia up for sale. Recently. I don't know if it's sold yet, but it was also much more reasonable than the price of the blue-gray Avia that had gone around for a bit. I think at some point I'm gonna want, not need, but want to get a black HHKB Pro 2 aluminum housing. S7U? Hard to tell. Yep. Short right shift. Function. Oh wait, why did I take out the arrow keys? I can actually finally use Windows keys. I mean, I guess I'll leave it. Nah. We know I'm gonna use the Windows. I don't even use Windows that often. I'm primarily a Mac user, but I do like the Windows logo on stuff. Control. So yeah, this one especially, I feel like this one has potentially even more aggressive raising. But again, we'll keep it around and we'll see what we can do. You know, like, because I know that there's, I know that I've seen it before where people will, like, they will, like, intentionally shine their keycaps. So I wonder if you take one of those things and then try to, like, press it down against this UV raising, if it'll, like, go away. I mean, even if it is like a clear coat, you'll probably also be at risk of getting rid of the actual legend, sub-legend itself. So it's probably not that great of an idea. But yeah, exactly, Elite. Exactly. There's only one way to find out, right? Which, again, just makes me realize that I fucking left the Dremel out in Vegas again. I keep forgetting to get it. Forgot tab. All right. There we go. Doesn't get on one. Yeah, exactly. It's like I would do it on the 1.5 unit pipe backslash key, honestly. So who the hell uses that? Nobody. Only chumps use that key. All right, other news and notes. Oh shit. Other news and notes I got. Let's see. Oh, I ended up getting on a couple of GMK group buys recently. I got in on Dune and also the 2 different Modern Materials sets. So all similar, all super low contrasty looking sets. Those are interesting. Still, you can say so. I mean, I just got back yesterday, and this is what I set up before I left because I took the Type SL home. One of the things is the Seisetto was the only spare cable I had wouldn't fit the channel that I believe that it has here, because it's just like the housing on that was too big. Could be solved by getting a nice cable, but I just didn't. Phantom. Oh, okay, yeah. Speaking of, let's talk about Phantom. The color threw me off. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I guess that's hold on, sorry. I'm all over the place right now. I apologize. Okay, next up. Ooh, this is a good one. Well, actually, okay. All my remaining keycap sets, there's one key set per package, and they're all from novel keys. So I guess I don't really know which one's where. So you know what? Man. Okay, there's kind of a way. Let's talk about Phantom as I find one specific key set. The fuck is this? The hell is this, gum? Someone get gum on this shit? Or is this like... Might be spackle? I don't know. I got spackle on some of these packages. Jesus. The fuck is this? Oh, he's got stuff going on with Crooked 1.5 unit. I heard that there was more than just 1.5 unit. Like, I think Blot. Makibo sent out a thing about Blot having like a whole number of bottom row keys, like a bunch of like alphas. Like there's a bunch of alphas problems. All right. Okay, Clexus, we'll talk about Phantom as I open up Regal. Let's take a look at Regal. Like, there's a part of me that thinks, oh, Phantom, that would be cool. It's kind of hype, right? And I think because people know it's, like, kind of hype. Is Phantom based off of, like, an anime or something? I got no clue. That was one of the questions that I had. But I feel like if everyone's going to be, like, really hype about Phantom, I feel like there's kind of not a great reason to get in on the group buy. Like, because there might be a lot of extras, and even if there aren't, I know that vendors are trying to scale down on extras. It's like, I feel like it's the type of key set because, it'll blow up that, like, if you don't end up getting it on a $99 Novel Keys future Black Friday sale, you'll be able to find it on, on the aftermarket for not too crazy. It's based on the Rose. Oh, it is. Okay. So I don't know. What do you think? Should I buy in on it? And also considering too, is that like, I'm wondering how different is it really going to be than Regal, other than like it's more of a piss yellow like legend instead of white. I don't know. Like, the idea of Phantom is cool in theory, but like it's kind of like, is it really wise? Like, do we really need it? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Clexus? Looks like we got all Hex's opinion. Like, I wonder how different the purple's going to be, because this is actually, like, as I'm looking at it right here, this is darker than I expected for Regal. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm looking at it against this, like, pretty, cool white potato tray. Against this, it looks a little bit more purple. I just don't dig the pale yellow and darker purple, but the purple on both is super nice. I mean, like, it's funny because it's like, it's kind of like Laker colored, and I like things that are Laker colored, but I feel like it's a little bit away from it. And so, like, I know that SA Phantom, that's a whole thing where it's just like, oh, whoa, right? But I don't know. Like, for what it is, for what it actually is, if you look past the hype, do you really like it? I don't know. It's kind of why I feel like it was a mistake getting Striker. Because it's like one of those things where it's like, if you looked past the hype, did you really want it? Maybe a little. GMK Regal's designer matched to Phantom, if I recall correctly. Let's see. Kind of reminds me of MT3 Cyber as well. MT3 Cyber. I'm gonna have to look that up. I like I've seen MT3 Cyber before. I like it even less. I think there's just too much going on with all those different colored legends. It's kind of why I think Novel Key sale might have just ended like within the last like couple hours, right? I know that they were selling like some DCS set that was supposed to be like a dark SoWare. There's just like too much going on with those legends. I honestly think the same thing with like the original Oblivion base. I don't know. Too much going on. I made money on Striker, so I'm happy. Bannock! Welcome back. Hey, Bannock, I don't know, did you ever get the package? I sent it out. I didn't check the tracking, though. Oh, you got it, nice. Oh, good to hear. It's crazy though is that the kitting on Regal is pretty wild. It's like I think there was something about how like they just started adding all these space bars out of spite. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's just like everyone kept complaining, and then all these space bars ended up getting into it, except for 6U. Oh shit! There's Windows keys. Oh, that's fucking lit. Okay, I'm gonna put these arrow keys back. Regal kitting's so good. Hell yeah. Windows keys and everything. I wanted to buy the Spacebar's kit so I could get the 6U, but then there was a whole thing about novel keys like wouldn't let you. Because I did get this in from, what was it, Mexico or whatever. Co-pilot keys when I have no idea what that is, but Yezi, welcome back. Windows sys code. Arrows. I think arrows. I still put arrows above sys. Trying to decide what stems / tops I want to try with these. Nice. Oh, this one's like a kind of gross. I have any that are not as gross. This one's kind of clean. Aw, oh, you fucking dick. Microsoft just added a co-pilot key next to spacebar. Oh. AI. You guys remember that commercial with Common, the rapper? Where he just kept saying AI. This is like, I don't know, like 5 years ago. What's the A stand for? A. Aaron. Common in Smoking Aces was fire. Alright, we got a couple of package disappointments tonight for those who are just tuning in. I don't know if you guys had all listened, but apparently I bought the wrong GMK Coral base, and as it turns out, Originated's pad printing is much like everybody else's UV printing as described today versus what they had run 10 years ago. So, disappointing. This Tiny Desk performance is pretty sweet. I don't know if I've seen this Tiny Desk. What the hell did I do with... Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Is this everything? Yes. Okay. Gonna take a mild break to get rid of some boxes that are just kind of like flying around here. Okay. My break is over. Kill Combat, welcome. Happy New Year. What's that? Juvenile Tiny Desk was awesome. I don't know that I've seen it. I actually don't watch Tiny Desk as frequently as I should, honestly. All right, here we go. Another package, another Novel Keys fulfillment rescue buy. Uh-oh, is it here? Is this? What is this? Oh shit. I already know what the fuck this is. Hell yeah. You know what about this is that like this is one of those things where it's like I don't know the language, so it's like I mean I could sort it out, but then we're still gonna need to look at a picture once we ever mount this to anything. Alright, another situation, I'm gonna put this behind because I'll only use this if we need to. So we'll only just sort the base kit today. Oh, nice! I am looking at the originative white on black Cyrillic picture right now. So that's kind of why I can do this. Sharpie the English letter on the underside. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Or just maybe little tiny stickers. Maybe little tiny stickers would be good. What says this? This is Taiga. So it's got like a two-tone Cyrillic, two-tone Cyrillic nuclear data look to it, but it's not as warm as nuclear data. There is a little bit of coolness to it. In case you want to see a little closer, there you go. You know, that's what they should do with blanks, is put the letter on the bottom side of the keycap. Fuck, that's a fucking great idea. Holy shit. Damn, Klexus. Killing it. Saw that box on like GMK Tanta. I'm just gonna guess that that's Control. I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that. That's Escape. Is there non-accent enter? Fuck, I just closed everything for no reason. GMK Taiga. Oh wait, no, it's the same color. It's just two-tone. Oh, that's interesting that the backspace had enough room for the arrow, because the word backspace is not as long as it is in English. Okay, I think that's 1.75 U. Now, what is function? I think it's this. No. Bro, I don't know. I think this is function. Just like I can't read this. Okay, you know. Alright, so you're familiar. Okay. CNCT is... Wait, CNCT? No, that's... I don't know what any of this is. No, I think that's Windows. I'm looking at a Google image. I found it here. Because look. CNCT, I think this is like the Windows or the Super or Syskey or whatever. This one looks like it's function. The CNON. I think. I think that some menus have the profile and says, yeah. Oh, for sure. Okay, is this everything? I think so. No Windows keys? Alright. Lit. I like how the best situation is just to guess. Act like you know. It's really all you can do. It's like, I don't know any other languages. You know, I found out that Duolingo doesn't offer Tagalog anymore. After I got back from the Philippines, I was like really amped. Like I wanted to learn Tagalog, and then like, I think it was because I was there. But like, I don't really interact with Filipino people day to day, so it's like it's less urgent. And now I don't have as much motivation there. And then I look up Duolingo, I find out that they used to offer it, but then I guess just gave up. So I think I need to like find a tutor. All right. I think we have 2 more key sets. Do I know what they are? Thoughts on JTK keycaps? I used them a long time ago, but I haven't in a long while. They make really cool colors and cool designs, but I remember I didn't like them so much the very first time I used them in like 2015 because they didn't have an HHKB pipe. And then also I was trying to use it with the like the in switch LEDs, and then they would stick to it. It was kind of weird. Lumiga, welcome back. All right, so we just opened Regal and Taiga. Okay, so these last 2 have some pretty gnarly kits. And I don't know which one's which because they're both pretty big boxes. I guess I can kind of figure it out. 421. Now let's do this one. I'm pretty excited about this one. This one I actually ended up getting after all that. But it is a little weird. I don't know exactly 100% what to do about this. We got Earth Tones. It's like, speaking of Tagalog, that pissed me off with one Wucha Studio keycap, no R1 pipe. Ridiculous, right? Oh, the same question I asked. Top 3 to 5 in stock HHKBs that'll introduce me to the layout well. Let's do this. Let's just fucking stop and let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna guess MTB keys might potentially still have some. Oh, they don't have any. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess they're out of honey boards right now. Okay, not in stock. Frog Mini would be a good one. Frog Mini in stock, yeah. QK60? It's QK60 in stock? Oh, looks like it. Those would be the two bigger ones I could think of. Arc 60. I don't know if Arc 60 is in stock. Yeah, there you go. Bannock says Arc 60, yeah. Ooh, that violet's nice. Yeah, HHKB Pro 2. If you want to find a used one. I'm hearing that you could often find used ones good deals, like overseas, or you use Mercari or whatever. So those are like 4 off the top of my head. Any others? Any others we could think of, guys? Brutal 60. Again, like these are like kind of entry HHKBs if you're looking at layout. Protagonist. Wait, what is protagonist? Yeah. So yeah, let's write these down. These are the ones that come to mind. HHKB Pro 2. QK60, Frog Mini, Arc 60, and Brutal 60. Oh, what the heck? Bull made this, and it's like, I don't even... Did I just miss this, or was this under another name at some point? Yeah, this looks kind of lit. Yeah, that was actually a question that I had for you guys, was what are some good 60% HHKBs to look out for, you know, in the coming months or the coming year? I got to imagine F260 is still going to be up there. Frog Mini L because PCB is not included. F260 has got to be up there. Kaze, I heard that Kaze was supposed to get a 60 version. Halley had like a Pro 2 housing, if I remember correctly. Horsey. Boobat, welcome. Welcome back. Wadugaki, welcome. Guys, Wadugaki in the building. We did open up the package from earlier. I didn't know I got a hoodie. I didn't know the hoodie was a part of it. NRD 60 is called the OKC. Yes, check out Wadugaki. I'm wearing one of the tees right now, but we also got in some Jujutsu Kaisen and what do we get? Sailor Moon, Card Capture Sakura tees. We got a bunch of new stickers for the giveaways. Oh, well, there's still plenty of unboxings. There's still plenty of unboxings to go, but in terms of the anime merch, yeah, I mean, I can show them off again real quick. Alright. Jujutsu Kaisen 1. Number 2. Card Captor Sakura. Sailor Moon. And finally, this one I didn't expect. The Samurai Champloo hoodie. That's a big ol' hefty hoodie. Very nice. Very nice. And yeah, stay tuned for the end of stream. We're going to run a giveaway for some stickers. And if you win, you get your choice of one of these. Oh, God, I can't even show it right now. One of these 4 stickers up here at the top. Can you show the vendor again? Those are great. Yeah. This is my sponsor, Watagaki. Very, very cool anime merch. Any excitement for the mode tempo? I still haven't gotten shipping, so it's like, I'm like, I don't want to get too excited if it's not coming in soon, you know? Alright, what else we got here? Okay, so... Okay, so my question, going back quickly to my question. What HHKBs are we looking forward to this year? I need to write them down so I don't forget. So F260, Kaze 60, Protagonist. I remember, Randy, you were talking about some Chinese HHKB Pro 2 housing? Oh, Cloud9? Oh, Cloud9? Oh, shit. Okay. Let me write this down. Cloud9. You know, it was interesting because I got a little confused. I was like, that sounds like some other keyboard that has this. Cloud9. Oops, it's the Oku. Oku? So, Kaze 60, Nerd 60, Oku, are those all 3 referring to the same thing? Cloudline by JJW, people haven't confused it. But yeah, Randy, I remember you talking about some like a Chinese designer was working on an HHKB housing, like started with a D. It was a short word. There's a 60 which is the Oku, and there's a 65 coming percent as well. 65% coming as well. Oku is a 65. I do not remember. I think it was like Defu or Dufu or something. Do you remember that at all? Was that what the HHKB was supposed to be? Or is that something totally different? Oh, Warm Thoughts... Wait. Warm Thoughts did build on which one? Dafu. Oh, okay. I spelled it wrong this whole time. The Warm Thoughts did... Warmy did Oku? 60? Anything else? Let me know. Let me know if there's anything else. I gotta, you know, I'm trying to get things right for this year, you know? Because I only learn stuff here on stream or in Discord, my Discord. So when you guys discover them, just let me know. It's important. All right, let's get this. Let's get this open. I got Earth Tones, but what's kind of weird here is that you know, I got 2 different sets of alphas, which includes the one with the Filipino sub-legends, and then the ones with the inverse. So it's kind of... Well, let's just open this. Zeb City coming out with a board, the Vantage. There was the one from Not From Sam. The one with all the triangles. Okay, this is called Vantage. Zeb City Vantage. Baybayin. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not gonna lie. Also, wait, to go back to your question, thoughts on CW60? Still waiting on my EasyMate PCB. I mean, like, I have EasyMate PCBs I could use, but I'm still waiting on CW60's EasyMate PCB. The Trigon. Alright, Trigon. Anyways, let me get this open. Wasting too much time. You know what I think I'll do with this is, maybe at first, if I ever use this first, I'll use it with the alternate alphas. Oh, the S6. Oh, okay. Warming to the S60 V2. That's right. I do have an S60 V2 coming. The full copper. But I know that there's apparently supposed to be another Chinese design, or I mean, there was also the MMHHKB as well. But oh wow, I didn't even see the art on this side. That's cool. You know, this ended up being like a little bit more, I don't know, orangey or pinkish than I thought. I don't know what to really call it. But anyways, my thought here is I'll probably use the alternate alphas first until I get Marmorial in. Plastic Bits, welcome. Alright. But yeah, there's a bit we're gonna need to do. B60? The KMG B60? Yeah, I do have a B60. It is nice. It's really weird to build. I actually think that the PLX had a really similar type of build, and I think the PLX did it better. But the finishing on the B60 is really, it just seems really unique, kind of, I guess. Like the raw machining on the accent weights. Holy shit! Look at this. Great job. The machining finish on the raw weights on the B60 is like really cool. Knocked it out of the park, I gotta say. Reminds me of the Prophet, the B60. I just know that the build on the B60 was kind of crazy. It had a really high front height, and I think that was just a matter of how they, like the design of the build. And I think the PLX did too. Oh, is this a set? Yes, Novel Keys ended up actually, you know, going for it. So, yeah. Scored a little win there, at least. Let's Alice B. I didn't need to buy a desk mat. You know, I didn't need to use a time machine to buy a desk mat, which is nice. Which is almost what it seemed like they wanted me to do. I should go to bed. Have a great night. Thanks again for the bottoms. Yeah, for sure. Alright, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good one. There's Bard F. 7U. Yes. Oh shit. Q W V7L M8. Oh shit. 5. Oh, we got 2 tabs. I guess they have a situation where you could potentially run this on 2 boards. Maybe a 40. That's kind of cool. But I think you'd need a 40s kit. Or something. Or a TKL and an HHKV or something. Alrighty. It's funny because then this is where mod tilde actually comes in use. Oh, bruh, I hate that. I do hate that. This is a control key. I'd rather just use caps lock. That's good. They probably saw your account and thought there was no reason for you to lie about it. Well, I think it sounded like they did more investigation because I think there was at least one other person in the same boat as me. I got to imagine more, but I wasn't the only one, so Should I run the brown accent? The brown accents are kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, but I could throw them into the bag, I suppose. FN. Alt. Shift. Must not buy B60. I don't need it. Have you tried mine? Well, Hex, you could try mine again next time we ever meet up. I don't know if we're gonna meet up before before whatever this round is over. Tab. Oh. Arrow keys. I'd love to try it. Yeah. It's a super interesting board. I think there's some weird... It's some weird combo. It's some weird combo of the design of it and the switches that I used that makes it seem a little bit quieter than I think it would otherwise be in another board, like another Alu construction board. So it's kind of an interesting one for sure. All right, I'm gonna throw these in here. They're just such weird accents. Brown. Oh, I got some of these bags that are all like icky. They were full of switches that poked through. It does. It's one of the prettiest boards I think I've ever owned. And I think on top of that, it's because what's his name? What's his name was doing the shots for it. That one guy who takes all those crazy photos. Margaret Shun. Sorry, that's who I was thinking of. I was like trying to think of the names so hard. All right, I'm gonna again leave this in the packaging for now. We'll clean up the rest of this. So this, I guess we'll use one of these weird bags just to get that bar in. Damn, we're already 3 hours in. I'm still not even done with the keycaps. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, guys. You toss the packaging. At this point now, yeah, I've saved enough of these trays where I'm just like, okay, I don't think I'm going to sell every key set that I own in the box. So it's just like, I just keep just enough where it's like, okay, this is probably enough for me to think like, okay, there's some that I might sell in the future, but I keep the banderoles or like the outer, you know, the outer boxes, but the actual potato trays, I have some, but I'll throw away the rest. All right, one more key set, and then we're on to the boards. It made it. Just made it too. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of post-stream cleanup, that's for sure. Okay, oh shit. Fuck, I don't know which one this went to. Okay, this one goes in the extras. There's two 2.25U shifts, and there's already one in the 60 bag. Okay, I want to take a look at this, because I bought the alternate mods? I don't know if it was alternate alphas or alternate mods, but whatever it was, I bought the alternate whatever. And I'm wondering if I like this enough as it is. I guess I would need to open it to like really see. Dang. So, I think it was alternate alphas. And I remember thinking that, like, I wish it was alternate mods. Because I'm not sure if I like the dark one, like the dark purple, more than I like the light purple. I don't know. What do you guys think? It looks really good on screen, but in person, honestly, I don't know that this looks quite as good as Mecha 01. I was just hoping it would. I think it's themed better than Mecha 01 because I don't like the black that gets used in Mecha 01. But I don't think this pops quite as well, personally. What are your guys' thoughts? I'm gonna open it. Holy shit. There it is. That's the dark purple. I mean, I'll do it, I guess. It's what I paid for. It's what I double paid for. Fuck. Fucking, what was this? Mexico? Was this the Mexico bullshit? Sometimes I can't remember between Project keyboards and Mexico bullshit. Bingsu was Project keyboards. White on black Hangul and something else. Let me see. Slasher. Dang, I got a lot of purple sets, huh? Especially if I get Phantom, too. It's ridiculous. Alright, here's another one where it comes with the an extra tab key. So I guess this could be usable for more stuff. Sounds like someone's choking outside. What's today, Friday? Or I guess it's now Saturday. But it's still, you know, it's still Friday. It's still Friday in our hearts, you know? That was weird. I put F9 here, F10. Wait. Shit, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. They put F9 right here, F10, and F11 and 12 here. It's like they put them all in different rows for some weird reason. I guess I will at least throw down these accent, enter, and escape keys, even if I might not use them. So our red on black sets are cursed. Did Slasher ship yet? Not yet, unfortunately. Elite, you like the darker one better? Yeah, not yet for Slasher, but I do have that one on the way. Yo. Am I crazy? Is there no function key? Did mine come without a function key? Or do I just not see it? There's a code key. There's a meta. Alright. Let me take a look at GMK Terror kitting. Sorry, mobile can't see that well. This is the Halloween one, yeah. Yo, that is weird ass kidding. There's no function key on GMK Terror. Bro, that is strange. I mean, it's like I can replace it. Like they have meta. They got meta. Which, I mean, I guess I could use. They have code. That's bizarre. That's bizarre. I mean, I'll use meta. I mean, it seems like that's the choice they want you to use. Think about this one, but grab the MW Orange Halloween one. Very weird. Very weird. This whole situation is weird, you know? You know what I could have done? Not that it's like important at all, but is that like I could break this down into, because I think what you're supposed to do is with that extra tab key, sort it out for the usage of like 6.25U on a TKL. Also, by the way, for anyone just tuning in, just a friendly reminder, there is a, I put this in the wrong bag. There's a new community challenge that should last us through all of 2024. So feel free to get all your points in. But you know what I'm also realizing is that would require you to not use... Like you'd have to save your accent, enter, and escape. Okay, let's just try that real quick. Not that I ever... I mean, I have 625 TKL keyboards that obviously I never use, but let's just see that we can really do this, because I don't think I've ever fully tried it. So it's like you use this tab, this extra tab. I wonder how many other sets I can do this with. Just make a 625 set out of all these extra alphas. It's like maybe eventually I might just start buying the cheapest 625 TKLs just to use them as like keycap holders like this for the extra bullshit. What do you think of that idea? For everything that I have alternate alphas for. Right? I mean, it's like, it's not that bad of an idea. Like, you just buy, like, what's the cheapest TKL you could buy? Like a pre-built. Ah, shit. Okay, well, actually, I could use those. The accent arrows. That'll work. You're gonna use a TKL just to hold keycaps? I'm confused. Like, okay, so here's the situation. I have TKLs, 625 TKLs, that I never use. And I realize I can, like, I don't know, kind of like maybe relinquish those key sets. I don't even have a TKL and don't want one, so I don't know. Yeah, I would never use it. But it's like, if you could get, like, a $20 TKL on a Black Friday, like, it's just a keycap holder at that point. You know? It's keycap storage. Put it on display, maybe. Yeah, make people think that, like, if your house ever gets broken into, it's like, oh, that one's on display. I'm gonna steal that one. That one must mean something to this guy. I don't have time to take all his, like, his other 80 keyboards. Is that it? I think that's 87, right? Or I guess I could get even a full size. We could do a full size and then put that numpad on there too. So this does work. Oh shit. I realized you guys couldn't see this the whole time. This does work. Put it in an illuminated case as well. It's like something that has RGB and then just make sure it's plugged into something so that the lights on the keyboard are also going off as well, including the case. I mean, I don't need to separate this now. I don't know why I did that, but I guess I was just showing you I could do this. It's kind of interesting. I'm not gonna separate it. I don't have a TKL I want to use this set for, but you know, maybe I will by next Black Friday. About to buy a full-size keyboard from Five Below. I mean, there you go. If you ever get a base kit and then you also buy alternate alphas, I mean, and then you only build with 60s. That's what it's for. Oh shit, I just totally forgot. There's still a little more here as well. Whatever. Anyways. Okay. Oh, no. There still is. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm done with keycaps. Alrighty. 3 more packages left. Jesus. This is fucking wild. Alright, so we're on package 15. Package number 15. What order do we go in here? Right. Yeah, let's go in the order we received them. Oh my god, there's all this shit everywhere. All these tray springs have fallen out because I kept putting stuff on the tray. Home stretch, that's right. That's right, baby. I still don't think I've gotten to everything on my news and notes list also. Oh boy. Oh boy, what the fuck is all this? These are just package spacers? What the hell? I've never seen this before. I think these are literally just package spacers. You guys seen this before? What the heck? That's crazy. Potato tray midnight snack. I was thinking of going out to get some food, but at the same time, I'm the heaviest I've ever been. So I feel like I should maybe just, I don't know, eat some cashews or something. Alright. Well, this is here. I don't know which way's up, but you got it in the BD60. Was that I just had Taco Bell, so you do you? Man, I want Taco Bell. I don't even honestly remember what color I got, but I think I just saw it on the side here. There's actually a thing. Oh, the lilac maybe? I wonder if this would go well with the, Oh, that's cool. I like the little dog tag they got. Oh, a toolbox. This is a nice little case. What the heck? It's all tiny. It's, like, tiny, but it's, like, fat. Whoa! Alright, that's cool. Alright. Hot swap PCB, one of my least favorite things in the world. We got some foam, and we got the plate. Now, that's a cool color. It's not lilac. What the hell is it? What did I write it in as? BD60. What the hell? I wrote lilac. This is like... Is this lilac to you? I don't know if this is lilac. This is more like a plum. Which is cool. I like it. I just don't think lilac is the right word for it. Alright. Is this the next one we're going to build? I don't know. There's still 2 more boards I have to show off to you guys. Looks strange on your phone. Raising points to activate windows? Yeah. I mean, you guys are the ones that always complain about this, so you guys want it to go away? Well, hey, get your points in. Yeah, it's not lilac. This is like plum. What the? I also don't know how to... This is weird, this case. It's like these are just permanently there. All right. Oh, shit. Sorry. Was I on this fucking thing the whole time? Sorry about that. Yeah, this most definitely is not lilac. Cool board, though. I wonder what keycaps would go good on it. I don't know yet. Oh, I think you like... Bro, I have no clue. I have no clue how this works. And let's stop pretending like I will. Oh, yeah, but you can fit the toolbox in there. That's cool. Okay, and then I guess I could put this outer box in storage. I don't know, it's not that much bigger than the actual inner case. It's just a lot of extra steps. Okay, grape, eggplant. Yeah, I mean, those work better than lilac, that's for sure. Okay. So that was quick. I guess keyboards are a lot quicker than key sets. Alright, next up. I don't know what order to do this in terms of builds, but they will be my next 3 builds. Whoa, this is a different kind of case. I didn't see, I think Noctom or someone, I think there was someone else that worked on this, but this is a Dolphin 60, and what the hell is this case? This is fucking wild. You guys seen this before? What the hell? How do I open it? There we go. Dude, this is like a Pelican case for 1 keyboard. Alright, there's some foam. Some shims, 2 plates, 1 plate, 2 plates. There's 1 plate. Is there a firearm in there? Okay, there's some PE foam, some plate foam, PE foam, switch pad foam. We have 2 PCBs. Okay, and then the plate's inside. All right, this is the burgundy, which... It's funny because it's like it's kind of in the same family as the lilac that we just saw, but I think when you hear that it's burgundy, obviously it's burgundy. Cool side profile, you know how it is. Thing means business. It's almost like this is like too much. This is ridiculous. Hold up. Let me see if I can show you guys this. This is like, what? What were they thinking? Like, it seriously looks like it's for like a gun. Oh, wow. Okay. So then there's like, I don't know, some bars for something here. So we got some feet. There's extra stuff in this pocket. Some of it's slipped out. Yeah, the case is like... That's the thing, too, is that it's kind of too big. Which I guess is good if this is your only keyboard. But when you have 80 other keyboards, it's like... Why? What was the point of making this like this? I guess to have it stick out like a sore thumb in your collection. That keyboard can definitely kill. I mean, the case can kill. Oh, get it back in. There you go. Oh my god. Okay, so we got a PC plate and an alu plate. Two PCBs, neither of which take Alps. The foams. And then, I guess, another thing of foam. Alright. That's a dolphin. You know what? I'll probably run a poll for which of these keyboards you think I should build on the next stream. The thing, though, is that the BD60 is probably just going to be the fastest, because it's not even solder. Imagine showing them a meetup with that case to let people know you're serious. I don't really quite understand how this even worked in the first place. And it's like, I mean, the case itself is heavy. That's another thing that's ridiculous about it. You know what's funny is I didn't even show the bottom of it, but we'll see it when I build it. I kind of just want to get all this stuff over with. Okay, we got one last one here. Last package. Oh god. Heavy boy. Alright. Finally here. The hell is this? Fuck, it's just like some pointless glossy paper. Oh, I know what this is! Oh, that's lit. Okay, I know what this is. That guy out there knows what it is too. It's here, guys. I made it. The mirror polished S60HG. Oh, that's a heavy one. Came in with an alu plate, but we also have a brass plate that finally came in right here too. So we're gonna run that. I think we're gonna put in those BKE heavies. That's what I'm gonna like. Sick. Okay. There it is. In case y'all want to see it. Mirror. Oh, I'll see that. You can see I'm still looking at my terror mock-up. Hold on. Let's get something more fun. There we go. So you know what I want to do is, I kind of want to switch this guy. So what is the configuration for the OG S60HG? It's the brushed aluminum top, and then the rest of it's stainless steel. So I would just be switching tops. Is that right? If I wanted to get like that OG replica and then like the inverse replica or inverse OG. Okay. Meteorography, welcome. Yeah. So this is it. So, like, I don't know which one I would put the brass plate in. Or if I should just keep them both as they are. Aluminum and then full stainless steel. What do you think? Alright, well, whatever it is, we'll figure it out another day. But, I'm going to run this poll. Which keyboard should I build for next stream? Which is probably going to be Sunday. Probably. Not 100% sure. Okay, so here's the situation. I get a feeling that I'm gonna have maybe a busier, I don't know if year, but maybe a busier time like in the coming days, weeks, maybe month. So I'm not sure if I'll be doing every other day. I might still try to, but I think there might be cases where I'll possibly be doing once every 3 days instead of once every two. So we'll see. But you know, I'll still try to keep at it. My main thing is like I don't really want to stream back to back days. I think it's better when I don't, for my brain. Anyways, okay. Which board should I build for next stream, which is likely to be Sunday? BD60, S60, HG Mirror, or Dolphin 60. Good for you, but I also love that you stream late. I really like it too, but it's really fucked up when they assign me early meetings, when work assigns me early meetings, and that's kind of like where I'm gonna be for a while. So there's a part of me that's gonna like try to maybe consider asking work if I could just shift my hours, so I'm basically working like offshore hours. Whatever the case, I'm not 100% sure that I'll be sticking with super late hours. I might still. I don't know. I like it too. I also especially like it because, like, I like streaming late hours personally, just because it's, I don't know, I just personally like it. But it's also that, like, there's not a lot of keyboard streamers that stream late hours anymore. So it's like when I don't do it, I don't have anyone to watch. You know? I don't know, like, sometimes there are, but you guys know what I mean? So it's like, I might as well stream because it's fun for me. But if I don't, and then there's no one else on, then what are we all even doing? It's ridiculous. Oh, God, that's heavy. Your streams are afternoon streams for me? Ah. Yeah, I know. It's not the same for everybody. Okay. So I put on this pretty long stream poll, so make sure you guys get your votes in. That'll help me dictate a little bit better about what to do for next stream. Until that point, something to mention here is I did mention I was going to do this task. I don't think I'm going to do very much of it. I'll probably just do it off stream, but I'll show it off, which is I got a bunch of switches done over the break. So I'm just kind of like trying to recount them. Or there's ones that I couldn't do. So here are ones I couldn't do this raw silent. I think I was just kind of confused about what to do with these. These are the Lee Chick X tactile silents that were already lubed. I didn't know whether or not I was supposed to film these, but also on top of that, like, these are like Otemu topped. Or just the Otemu / Kale topped or whatever. So I'm like, would anyone, I guess what I'm kind of confused is like, I think these are lubed. I don't know whether to film them. They have the weird top. Am I supposed to tune these, or am I just supposed to use these stock? Because typically whenever a switch is like pre-lubed, I still just redo it anyways because it's typically really uneven. I nominate Randy Ocean to be late streamer too. Ooh. Do you even need to film these days? It's funny because I always still just try to do it, but then I think that there's a lot of cases where it's not even that filming doesn't improve them, it's that there's a chance that filming might make some of these switches worse. And I hate that I just don't know in advance. I really don't. So I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, sometimes the tops don't fit, or sometimes you think they fit, and sometimes they'll fit in your build, But then sometimes it's like I'm not sure if they're struggling to actuate just because like it's everything is just so weirdly put together, or if there was just something wrong with the switch. So like I have a bunch of boards where like I'll have like 5 switches in some of these boards that don't actuate properly. Anyways, I have no idea if I should even touch these or if I should just run these stock. So I didn't know what to do with these. Here's some cherry browns. I got these from Zero when I was in the Philippines, which was just barely not enough for 2 sets. But I brought these home and then I realized I need to get some springs for these because I don't like springs that are too heavy in browns. But I didn't have anything that was heavier than this. So I couldn't do anything with that. But, what else we got here? These are done. These are Guano Raw. I finished that up. Oh, I finished 2 giant sets of like TKL sets of cherry blacks because I kind of want to change up what's in a couple of those TKLs I never use so I could reclaim those switches. And then most people like cherry blacks anyways, so then when people try out those TKLs that I never use, at least they got something familiar. What springs usually swap with? For most of my linears, I do 68 long, 68 gram, like super long springs. They might be 2-3 stage springs. Sometimes they're like sprit, slow 5s. But with like light tactiles, I've done those springs before and they're just a little weird. So, I don't know. I think I want to go down to like a 63-ish. So something that's heavier than what's in cherry browns already, but not that much heavier. Anyways, I got some Gat Milk Yellows done. These Gateron Soul Darks. Those were, like, for a very long time recommended to me by Sinvec, who I think he's taking a little break from Twitch. I feel like I owed it to him to actually, like, get these, like, to get them in the first place and then get them done so we could put it in something. Did you get the Galarsis MX Purples? I did not. Have they done another drop round yet? Cool Dre, welcome back. That's a lot of switches. Yeah, I did all of these while I was on break here. Here's some Gateron Baby Kangaroos, and then I think these are Texie Raws. And that was it. This was everything that I did during like the last 2 weeks. And the reason I stopped was because while I do have this 1 kilogram tub of 205 grade 0, the syringe that I brought ran out. So by the time like I was on set number 6, I was like, okay, I could slow down because I don't have enough lube, to finish after number 7. Can someone tell me the difference between Ergo Clears and MX Purples? I think MX Purples are the M2XA or whatever. So they have like the different sort of construction with like the strange spring and all that. But apparently they're still stem crackers. So, oh, Randy, do you have that Geon switch or stem shaver? I still need to get that from you. Okay, I need to put all these away into my drawer. Fuck, there's too much shit. Everything's blocking everything else. It's all these fucking packages. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Among things I haven't done, which included these, I did not finish. Oh, I needed to bag these. And I was gonna like do some co-working where I was gonna punch some stuff into a spreadsheet, but I'm just gonna do that another time, or just after stream. Undone U4 silent switches. U4TX. We got what is this? Thistle switches. Uche Studio Brown. I think these are Azalea switches. Akko Cream Pro, Cream Blue, Akko, I don't know what the fuck that is. Akko Cream Blue Pro or something. And then these are Duroc White Lotus. And that was it. So these are all undone. Not yet complete. I gotta find the box to put all these in. Alright, how are we doing on this poll? Is it almost done yet? Oh god, guys, you guys gotta break this tie. S60 HG Mirror and Dolphin 60 are tied right now. I need to buy that pink. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we need to do that. Did I message you about your keyboard hobby spreadsheets? Did you? I don't know. I don't think so. What are you do you want my keyboard hobby spreadsheets? It's kind of personal. I'd love a template if it's not a trade secret. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'll get that to you. And they're all still a work in progress too. Like, I've been working on them for so long, but things always just change. Like, there's always new info to put in on all this shit. So, you know, I'd like a template too. Okay, I'll get that up for you. But for those who haven't seen it, I mean, all right. So I'll just tell you guys. I throw everything in a Google spreadsheet because spreadsheets are easy for me to look at, easy for me to search. It's UI, right? But then what I do is I end up converting that to basically a JSON file, and then that's what ends up getting used on my collection page as like an API. And I just upload this JSON file to S3. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, we got the keyboards tab and the keysets tab, but we're going to be adding a switches tab to it, and that's kind of what I wanted to do all this data collecting for, which again, I've done like 70 to 80% of that data collection already. But I need to do the last little stretch for it. Art bin super satchel with 12 bin if you're interested. Okay, I'm going to just open that up in a Google search, and I'll take a look at that after stream. Okay, poll, which one won? Okay. Nice. Thank you guys for completing that poll. All right, I guess we're doing the S60 next. Sick. Okay, I think it's time for a little giveaway. Little beginning of the year giveaway, yeah? So let me get marbles open. Ah, shit, it probably has an update. Fuck. Okay, it's gonna be a while. But you know what? So here's what we'll do. Fuck, there's so much shit on my desk. Holy fuck. Bro, this is a fucking disaster. I'm gonna be up later just organizing all this stuff. After stream. Oh, wow. Actually, really? I've been gone for 2 weeks and there was no crazy update? That's pretty crazy. When did they raise subs to $6? Oh, are you on mobile? I think on mobile it costs more. Just because of, like, App Store fees. I think. I don't know. Unless they raise subs, all subs to $6. I don't know. Yeah, mobile buys suck. I see. Okay. All right. You guys got me worried there for a second. All right. So, if you're interested in a little giveaway, here's what we'll do. I'll do one random stream sticker. Your choice of one of these stickers. I'll throw in one of these, one of these things that people never use. These Deskies, like in the Deskies films, they always throw in these stabilizer pad things. But you know what I'll also do? Make this a little fun for you guys. I'll throw in some extra junk bullshit in here. It's the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? I've been meaning to get rid of this thing. Alright, I can't even see what I'm looking at right now, so give me 1 second. Alright, I'm sure maybe some of you guys have seen something like this before. It's just like it's a little pencil or brush holder. And I was using this for a lot of my keyboard stuff before, but then I just stopped. I don't know. Oh shit, y'all can't see what I'm doing. So yeah, you just like assemble it. It's just two little honeycomb, or not really honeycomb, like just grid things. separated by these plastic pillars, and then you know, you could just put your I don't know, pencils or whatever brushes in it. I don't know, it's like I don't know, just a couple bucks on Amazon, but I don't need this anymore. So I have not been using this for like the last 2 years, and it's just been sitting around. So anyways, if you guys are interested, okay, Anubis, let me know which one you want. You got a Sailor Moon, Anya, little Gundam friend, and I don't know who this is. I got no clue. May I tag you on Discord where I see the blemish? Yes, please do. Gundam friend, hey. All right, let's go raid. Let's go raid Rumi. Raid Rumi. Alrighty. Let me also get through whatever ads I might have. Okie doke. So here's a bunch of links. Here's my Discord. Watugaki, my sponsor, sponsored. You know, all the tees that I wear and all the stickers I give away to you guys. Here's some other random commands too. Okay, here's a raid message if you're subbed and the raid message if you're not. By the way, again, I should mention, we're so close to that GMK Lavender giveaway. Only 84 more subs. Alright, I'll probably be back, like, Sunday. Yeah, let's go with, yeah, that. I'll probably be back Sunday. Alright, and Cool Dre, I appreciate the help. I'm going to take a look at that thing, and thank you guys all for watching me open packages for 4 hours. We're not going to have one of these for some time, but, you know, I appreciate it. Alright, see you guys. Good night.